Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons and Dining and Dudes, a podcast where a group of friends get together and play D&D. Featuring an actual play and a homebrew campaign, we celebrate not only D&D, but everything that goes with it. Hosting, cooking, playful banter, few drinks, and much more. Thanks for joining us, and please visit us at dndanddnd.com for more information. That's right. Greetings and welcome to February 15th, Valentine's edition of D&D and D&D Session 31.
Happy Valentine's Day,
Happy
everybody.
Valentine's Day to all of you. I love you all very much.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Sorry,
Go birds for sure.
Went birds. They already go.
Go birds indeed. I'm your host, Justin, and with me as always is not Mickey. So there we go. Zamir will not be joining us today. He decided to go out for a nice Valentine's Day dinner on the weekend. Who does that on Valentine's weekend? Not me.
Who celebrates Valentine's Day?
Right? Valentine's.
Valentine's.
All right. Before we get started, quick recap. I should say you folks.
Use guys.
Utes, went ahead and did a bunch of things with Zamir as he finally woke up. And as you were on your way to Centrum to drop the multiple dragon heads that you had acquired, you warped outside due to the multiple warping in one day. You didn't come as close as you'd like to. Knowing this or having some idea of the fact that you would visit Centrum once again, you were visited by Irza. And shocker, a fight ensued.
Roger.
Between the five of you, Irza was slain. But this time, her essence is now held inside the orb that Tyus carries. You sit in the battlefield, maybe a half-day's trip outside of Central. How do you want to start?
Let's bury the orb 2,000 feet deep and be done with it.
Is it Chernobyl?
Then it'll get in the groundwater, and it'll be poisoned.
We'll encase it in concrete from Home Depot.
How are you still not talking into the mic?
I'm literally right here.
There you go.
There you go.
There
I was
you
still fine there. I was fine there.
No,
Yeah,
you
right
were
now
not
it's a
fine
lot
when it was.
louder
Too
there.
much here, don't you think?
Yeah, you gotta get close.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Don't
should
be,
just-
don't be
Close,
scared.
guys.
Why don't you tilt it towards you instead of away from you?
Yeah. Literally just had this conversation.
Yeah.
But continue.
Continue.
Let's long rest.
Long rest, yes.
Are you long resting
We're camping out
in? Okay, so you're gonna find a place to camp, and you're going to long rest.
right in
Five
the
of
middle
you.
of the road with dragon heads on both sides.
I mean, I can give you an idea of where exactly you are, if that's helpful.
Oh,
So you're about a couple. I'd say about less than 20, about 15 to 10 miles outside of Centrum.
Yeah, we'll camp.
Okay, and it probably was midday-ish, but you're gonna camp.
Or at least take a long rest.
That's fine. Well, a long rest is
No,
gonna be
I
about
was confused on why you said 15 to 10
miles.
miles instead of 10 to 15 miles.
I was thinking it was longer, which is why I said the higher number first, and then I'm
I was like, what are you
reevaluating it as I saw it.
It's like,
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
Try to estimate here. Okay, so you want to go ahead and long rest, which
Yes.
is absolutely fine. So if you guys just want a long rest, go ahead and do that.
We done did that.
Okay. And we will start a long rest. So during this long rest, is there anything specific that you want to do? And I will long rest for Sotheby. I will say for purposes because Zamir is not here, and he gave me some information.
Like, where is he? Where he's having dinner tonight?
No, well, yes, that he did give me, but in terms of moving forward for tonight's session, he said, or I should say, as you're camping, you notice that Zamir is a bit distant. He's still there, but he's maybe a little quieter than usual. Seems a bit lethargic, a little more tired than
He's got
he has been. He's developed a bit of a cough. Says it's nothing. It's nothing to worry about. And while you generally all will long rest and kind of shoot the shit at the campfire, you notice he's the first to kind of call it an early night. And he settles down first. Now, if the rest of you still want to do something, you're free to.
I'm good if you guys are.
I am good.
I'm fine.
Okay. Sotheby will volunteer to take first watch. And throughout the night, it's quiet. You find a bit of a higher perch from where the battle took place, nursing your wounds. The four of you sleep. Sotheby starts to unwrap his guards. As you're starting to sleep, you hear some knuckles cracking. He's just starting to unwind a bit as he keeps watch. You slowly drift to sleep. About 4 or 5 hours pass. Sotheby nudges on Drasko. Mr. Drasko, I need to catch a couple winks here. Why don't you take over for a little bit? Sun should be up in about 3 hours, so if you can manage that.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Sotheby goes down. You survey the land, or you survey the camp. Everyone's sleeping right now. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Survive.
Sniff check.
9 plus 1.
10. Okay.
I sort of survived.
Very nice.
You die.
50% of me survives.
Is there anything as you look out upon the plains and in the distance, in the horizon, you start to see where some of the trees begin to grow up where the capital city is. You kind of look over that and it leads up to your gaze leads up to the sky. It's a clear night. And what are you thinking at this point? Where's your mind?
Who should I wake up next for the next watch? It's probably going to be Zamir.
What an asshole. Absolute dick jockey you are, I swear to God.
I'm thinking, is Irza actually secured in that orb? Can she get out? Is it possible? Are we still in danger? What could happen next?
Okay.
And who should I wake up next?
Okay. During your survey and thinking these thoughts, there's not much going on. It's quiet. Who do you want to wake up next?
I haven't thought about that. Who took the most damage during that fight between the two of you?
I don't know. We long rested, so
Right.
Yes.
I was only down to 82 hit points.
I think Tyus was a little
Yeah, he
lower.
was-
Let's a little lower. All right, then we're gonna wake up.
Tyrannus?
Yes, Travis.
I am
Alright.
Tyrannus.
All right.
Wake up. Yay.
I'm awake.
Talking in your microphone.
Yeah.
I am awake.
Thank you. I swear to God.
It's
like,
time for you to watch. I've been at it for about a good 12 minutes now, so
Yeah.
it's time for you to jump in there.
Go ahead and roll me a survival check, Tyrannus.
20.
Nice. Okay.
Nat. I see everything.
Same thing. You wake up as Drasco gets into camp. Starts to lay down a little bit. You look at everybody sleeping. Sotheby's finally at sleep. Drasco's going down. Tyus is dead asleep. You see Zamir struggle a little bit. He's kind of tossing a little bit, turning. Finds a comfortable spot. Goes back to sleep. Same thing. I'll ask you the same question as you look upon the plains of Centrum. Now the sky, the light begins to shine over the horizon, the sun. It's probably 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half now before the sun actually peaks over. Where's your mind?
I will also say, is Irza secure? Just because her essence was taken doesn't mean that maybe she can break out, or she could break out.
Can she talk?
And Zamir.
Can she talk into a microphone though? That's the question.
I'm actually talking
There,
into the microphone.
You're
No,
turning
she can't
sideways.
because she's in an orb.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Anything else?
Trying to figure out ways to help Zamir.
Okay. When you say ways to help Zamir, what do you mean?
To help him, whatever he just went through with his being out cold and
Okay. All right. A couple hours passed. You see something over the mark, about maybe 150, 200 yards away. The only reason you notice it is there's almost like a small light. You take a guess and it's not coming your way. Could be people traveling to Central. Outside of that, it's quiet. It's peaceful. The sun starts to rise. Starts to give off a little bit of heat. And with that, we will start the day. So how would we like to start the day, gentlemen?
I would like to wake up,
that's the foot.
head north towards our destination. Tie our shoes. I'm sorry, tie our shoes first.
I don't wear shoes.
Oh, never mind.
I'm a dragon.
We're good.
Where's Crocs?
I wear Crocs.
I'll let that one slide.
It's got to be comfy, you know?
Okay. So are you going to head to Centrum at this point?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Centrum is probably a good 2.5 hours by horse. If you guys stretch it out a little bit, it might be 3.5 hours. You get Zamir up. He's still a little groggy, but reluctantly, after you have a little bit of food in his belly, you start walking because you don't have horses. You teleported. You didn't teleport with horses. So it's probably going to take a little longer than 2.5 hours to walk 10, 15 miles. That realization is now hitting Chris's head going, oh, shit. Okay. The face you're looking at, like, All right.
We haven't had horses in months.
Yeah, true. Take about 4 hours of just a good liberal march towards Central. Uneventful. As you get closer and closer to Central, the question I have is there anything that you want to do, or do you want to go and turn in the dragon head first?
We'll go ahead and...
Yeah, let's do the dragon heads.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to bring up the map here. So, you're at Centrum. You're going to the merchants. Not Lance. Lance's place. As you walk through Central, you've been here a couple of times now, but generally the last time you were here, you were teleporting in and out. So you really didn't stay long. And one thing you didn't notice is through the political turmoil that Centrum has gone through. Remember, they did lose their queen. The capital city is strangely orderly. People go about their business. They've had days and weeks of mourning. As you walk through, you still see dried flowers throughout the streets for Jasmine. You see old parchment papers that have songs and poems written in it, dedicated to her. As you walk through the main entrance of Centrum, you see someone carving a stone dedicated to her. Some type of image, which has just only started. But you see a couple of people doing something similar. They're different craftsmen, someone marbling, some carpenters that are making things dedicated to the late queen. But commerce and traffic and the people seem to be moving on with their lives. And as you notice this, and as you're walking through, you get closer and closer to Lance's place until you finally get to the doorstep and you walk in. And you see your friends. You see, names escape me now, Murtalk and Furbog, the two orcs. As you walk toward them, they greet you. And almost at the same time, they say, "Oh, you're not teleporting anymore, huh? You're using your own 2 feet. Good for you guys."
Bunch of clowns.
Can we help you guys with something? With you? Oh. They actually look surprised as they look down. You were originally holding the heads, but who's holding the heads now?
Me? Why did we change? Why did we change? Me?
Well, it was heavy, and something happened, and
I
so.
can handle some heavy things.
Okay.
I'll take one.
Okay.
I think I appreciate.
All right, so they look at both of you, and they are excited and surprised, and they're sort of very flat demeanor. You start to see a little bit of a toothy grin, and they go, "Oh, you actually," and they start jostling each other. You actually did it. Hey, boss, and you hear Lance in the background going, "What do you?" And he looks past them because they're like 6, 7, maybe 250, 280 pounds, maybe 300 pounds, and they have armor on. So he can't see, and as they start to move by, he sees Tyus and Drasko, who are much shorter in stature. And he sees the heads, either they're holding them or tagged to the belt, or hooked onto your belt.
I'm just holding mine with one arm.
You have it in your mouth like an apple. And he says, "Oh, God, come on in. And he's talking to a customer, and he says, "I'm sorry,
Get the fuck out.
says, just give me a minute, please." And that customer kind of goes to browse, and you bring both of the heads up to this large table that can barely fit both of them. And you put both of them on there, and there's a loud thud for the Behir head and then the young dragon head. And he goes, "Wow. All the years of adventuring, me and Manus and even Lars, we never got this kind of adventure." And he starts to like investigate both of the heads, opening up the mouth a little bit, sort of looking at the teeth. He says, "Well, I think things a deal. So we're even, right?"
I get one of the heads and I mouth it. Yes, sir. We're even. Agreed.
Well, we have the knives, right?
The knife.
Daggers. So we can give them back and get our money back.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
One with the daggers?
That's right. And how much? Remind me, how much were those daggers?
$3,000 each.
Well, you're gonna hurt. No, hold on. I got this written somewhere. Hold on a second.
5,000.
Hold on.
So are we? Did you want the heads, or can we take them?
No. I plan on selling them to somebody I know that will definitely make something nice of these, and then, some aristocrat will probably have it mounted in his house and make up some fake story about how he slayed a dragon or something. You know how rich folk
I
are.
think the deal was the one dragon.
It was.
Those are true.
So, do I get my pick of the dragon? You're gonna swindle old Lance
I'm just
here
saying,
after I came and helped you out?
Well, we had a bargain.
Okay. You had a bargain, or do you want a barter? Which one? Which?
No, we had an agreement,
Yeah. Okay.
and we got extra.
Yeah. You
I'm
did.
just saying.
Okay.
Like, if you want to compensate and keep the other one, or we can take the other one. I can make a hat out of the skull for the one. A war
All right,
helmet.
I'll tell you what. Dragon head is rare enough, but doable. A Behir, probably a little bit more rare. I'll give you 300 gold for it.
You guys good with that?
Yeah, I don't have my Behir head to gold ratio. Lying around, so
Oh, you
better
don't,
than
you
zero.
don't have your Kelly Blue book out there. You can't figure it out.
Well, it depends.
Does it have all the teeth? Does it have some teeth?
Behir heads are they're down right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
400.
350.
375.
And you hear from behind, "Hey, boss, don't be cheap. Come on."
That's why they're my boys.
365.
375.
366. Fine.
375.
Fine. 375.
369.
But 420, 369.
Oh, I should have led with 420.
All right, 350 for the Behir head.
375.
I'm sorry, 375. That was an actual accident. I was not trying to be I was not trying to be shifty there. All right, who wants the 375? Tyus?
Yeah, give it to him.
All right, I'll put 375
Okay.
in your equipment. All right.
At this point, he takes all the gold, and we'll just get it from him to buy stuff.
Okay. All right. So there you go. So you got a good amount of gold. All right. With that, is there anything else you are looking to ask or do with Lance?
I don't think so, right?
Abstain.
Okay. So Lance will ask you, at this point, now that you have this dragon and Behir defeated, which, by the way, we haven't even talked about how you did that, which we'll have to do over drinks. I haven't heard from Lars lately, which is a little weird. He usually sends a message. Manus as well. I mean, we've fallen out of touch. I'm sure they're fine. But what are you doing next?
I say, do you want us to go check in on them? Where were they last?
Well, we got a
Oh, yeah, we got a chaos person.
yeah,
to
we
kill.
got a dragon to
Wait, is there one more?
We got the fire dragon.
We're going to Clamor Ignis, aren't we? We're the Morse Katari first.
You went to
Oh,
Mor's
right.
Katari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clamor Ignis is next.
Mori's Qatar hero.
Yeah, we'll just say we got one more dragon to slay.
One more, huh?
It's a fire dragon.
Fire dragon, huh?
It's hot.
Where?
Morse Katari.
No.
No.
Clamor,
there.
Clamor Ignis.
Clamor Ignis.
350 gold.
Clamor Ignis.
Clamor Ignis.
Clamor-lang-a-ding-gangus.
And as you say, Clamor Ignis, Furbog kind of perks up. Hey, boss. What did they say? They said they're going to Clamor Ignis. What? How they getting there? I don't know. You ask them. You're right behind. You ask them. Oh, you guys need some help?
What, you been there?
No.
You're hired.
Yeah, you're coming.
You coming along?
You killing a
coming
big,
with us.
You
killing a
come
big
with us?
dragon?
Yep.
Another big
coming along?
dragon?
Yep.
Another big dragon.
Boss, can I go? No, you can't go. You couldn't go last time. Come on, boss. No, can't go.
What about the other one?
He's kind of quiet right now. He's just looking. He's looking at
He's
his.
playing
bro-
with a fidget spinner.
he's looking at his brother, like
He
very
wants to slay a
quiet.
dragon. Let's go.
Come on, boss.
Hey, Lance, you want to come?
You know, the whole party.
Close the shop down.
He's not, guys. I need him here.
It'll be a day.
I
You got
gotta.
his brother.
I need more than two. Or I need more than one. Sorry.
Yeah, but those two.
You gonna sub somebody out?
Yeah, Zamir
Yeah, we got
will stay.
Zamir.
Zamir will hang back, and we'll take the other orc.
He's equally as wordy.
Zamir kind of on the side. He's kind of like
He needs a rest.
Zamir's taking way too many gummies. He's still. You could tell like during the travel from the battlefield to Central, he's still been very quiet. And he almost, as this conversation is taking place, he kind of
Poops.
almost volunteers. Did she say poops?
Yeah, poops his pants.
You could do that.
I like to poop
Okay.
my pants.
He almost volunteers to just. He volunteers to just go ahead and let Furbog go with you guys. And he says, yeah, I think I'd be a detriment at this point.
Furbog, what can you do?
He's a big ass
And
orc.
he takes out this great axe. Says, I hit things really hard.
No, he's coming with us. Yep.
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. Is that okay with you, boss? And Lance kind of looks at Furbog, and he looks at Zamir. And he kind of walks up to Zamir, and he kind of like... Is this one even alive at this point?
Zamir's still trying to fill out his application.
Yep.
You got 3 references. I don't know. I got to call these people up.
He's got no experience, though.
Yeah,
That's
we got a GED here. What do you... He goes,
Says, hey, yo.
he brings...
Hey,
he,
yo.
Yo.
I love that.
he goes to Tyus, and he waves him over. And he looks at Tyus, and he says, I know we're having fun here, but these two are more than muscle. You realize that, right? I've had them for over a decade here now. Nothing can happen to him. I let him go. He's in your care. I need your word that you'll do everything you can to keep him safe.
Yeah. Just like.
Sorry. No, not you. It's not you, it's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will treat him just like we treat Zamir.
We're not there.
Just
He's
Holy shit, you ruined the goddamn moment.
Right? He did.
Sorry, guys.
Really ruined the fucking moment.
It was just the answer. Yes.
Well, just as we would take care of each other, we would take care of him. He's no different than if he were one of us that have been there since the beginning.
All right.
Unless he tries to fucking stab us in the middle of the night, then we cut off his dicky.
Is his will filled out?
All right. And then he goes over to Furbog, and Furbog's like 6'7", and
20 pounds.
Lance is probably like 5 foot something, so he's like, reaching up high on his shoulders, kind of like very much like a fatherly figure to Yao Ming at this point. And he whispers something to him. What's up?
I just thought of something.
Do you want to share it or just say I thought of something?
I just
and
thought
then
of it.
say nothing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, I've thought of something too.
Well, we can't teleport if... Well, no, we can.
Oh,
Never
we can.
mind. We can. 'cause
Yeah.
we have
Yeah,
majority.
you haven't teleported yet. Yeah.
Well,
No,
I
he's
was
saying
saying
because if Zamir's not there
stayed
with
behind,
us.
we couldn't
Oh,
teleport. But we
you still
have
can. You're
majority.
still good.
Yeah.
And you see him. He kind of hands a satchel to Furbog full of supplies and stuff. And he kind of like presses on, like he touches Furbog's like heart, and then he walks away, and he takes Zamir, and he's starting to show him like a whole bunch of things.
This is the bathroom. You get 2 15s.
Yeah, 2 15s and a 30.
And the 30.
Yep. And off you go.
No top shelving.
Do you happen to have anything from Clamor Ignis?
Is it Clamor Ignis or Claymore?
It's a claymore. Yeah.
It's a
Point-
giant ass
point-
weapon.
Yeah.
Point this way.
Yeah.
Claymore.
Or do you happen to know anybody who would have trinkets
Well.
or anything?
I know. Jesus Christ, you guys.
I'm not part of this.
You aren't. Yeah, you get a gold star. You get inspiration.
Yeah, I get an inspiration.
He says most of Clamor Ignis is inhospitable, full of fire and heat and haze and lava.
What about a rock? Got a rock?
Do you have any lava on you from there?
No. But it is known for the ash it produces.
Ooh.
And that ash can be used in fertilizer. The problem is it has to be used pretty quickly. I'm not a farmer, obviously, but I do recall a merchant from Alu saying that he had made quite the coin off of selling a small amount of ash to the farmers in Vandor, because they like their fruits and vegetables. But no, in terms of wares that you'll find in my shop or even any exotic armor or weapon store, I don't think there's much that Clamor Ignis can offer us.
Is this merchant here?
Oh, this was this
this
was
is-
a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I just remember the conversation.
Gotcha. Okay.
Merchants every once in a while
Sure.
come to Central.
Sure. Yeah, that's why I was
Yeah.
asking if he was here or not.
Yep, fair enough.
Should we check a library or a market or
For rocks, no.
a book?
Books are not made of rocks.
He is
you're
right.
saying this merchant might
Some books
could still be in Alu?
No, this merchant. He was
Said it was a
recalling
long
a
time ago.
conversation he had a while
Thanks
ago.
for listening, Mr. Rock Boy.
He's playing his mobile games.
No, he's writing in his journal. Dear diary.
Dear diary.
Well, this
Apparently
is why we
writing
have
Warcraft.
notes. I mean, I can't
Yeah,
can't
but
fault
he's
him for
writing
that.
about
Let
us
me just
making
strike
fun
that
of him.
off.
Strike that.
No, but if we go to the library and if there's a book that happens to be from there,
From
You said
Clamor
Vandor.
Ignis.
if there's a
He said
book from
Mandor.
Clamor Ignis,
Yeah.
you think there's a book that someone wrote from Clamor Ignis?
In rock.
I didn't. No, it doesn't
No,
have to be in
to-
rock.
No. I'm trying to understand. I
info.
understand what Joe's saying. What are you?
He's saying to get info about.
It was an
the
inhospitable
place.
area.
Take the
It's
book with
a
us to
wasteland.
teleport there.
You think a book was made on Clamor Ignis out
I don't
of
know,
what?
It has to
Drinking.
be.
He's got 7% of Jack Daniels. Oh no, he's not drinking the same Jack. Sorry.
You can paper just like any other books,
Where,
But it's an inhospitable land. It's like a wasteland. It's not like a.
but it could have been written there. And
Why don't we
assembled
just
there.
go to Mandor?
We
Fandor.
could do that.
Fandor.
He really said.
I told him to say that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, good play by you, Joe.
Where is Fandor compared to?
Mandor, if you're listening, what are you saying?
Where is Fandor on the map?
May we see the map?
Yes, sure, absolutely. All right, there you go.
All right. So there's a Lou. There's Clamor Ignis, top right corner for you guys. Merchant. All right. So why don't we just go? Sorry. So someone from Port of Lou has to know something because it's pretty much next to Clamor Ignis. So why don't we just go to the Port of Lou and start talking to people?
Well, he said the merchant was from Alu.
No, then let's go to.
Right. I mean, that's the next geographical close place other than
like Moises Alu?
Yes,
the
you've
only
made
real
that joke
city.
before. Yes.
No, I'm saying like the spelling.
The Kingdom of
No,
Arborea. Is that
there's
an
no-
actual
oh.
town or is it just these things here?
Kingdom of Arborea is
Yeah,
that
it's just
is
the
the
port. The whole thing.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's the capital city of Arborea, but the Kingdom of Arborea is that continent.
Where's capital city? I'll
essentially.
say it.
Well, the capital city is where the mark is.
So there's two cities here on the whole thing. All right. So
No, there's another city, the city of Vander,
Oh,
as well.
I don't see a thing for it. Oh, okay. Error. All right, so pick one of these three things we go to. I would say the most geographically close one. There's got to be like ships.
The Alu.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's got to be the most obvious one. Port, ship, island, something.
Okay.
That'd be my vote for the group. We could check in with Zamir. And what's the guy's name? Dobu, Zug. Glug, Grog.
Zamir's not going, so it
Zug
doesn't
Zug.
matter.
What's this? That Warcraft? Zug Zug.
Zug, yeah.
Yeah. Zamir's not going. So
Shocker.
I guess we're not teleporting there, are we? Have we been there?
No, we've never been there.
you've been to Alu.
Well, we've been to
Yeah,
Alu,
we've been
yeah.
to Alu. So we could just teleport there.
You could try. Yeah.
We could try. We don't have anything from there.
But we know the place.
You would have
Yeah.
like a 75% chance of.
Success.
We have nothing from Alu?
We don't need anything. We know what it looks like.
Well, having something gives us.
We were in a
better
secret
chance.
passage to Alu.
You were. No.
From
no,
Alu.
that wasn't a secret passage in Alu.
We're heading out of Arborea. We found the secret passage to Alu. Ran into Baldric.
Yes. There was a back
Baldric.
entrance from the city.
There's always
of,
a back entrance.
Yep.
Baldric says to send for him if we can telepathically. We think of Baldric.
All right, we'll teleport to Alu.
Howdy ho, neighbors. All right. So, is there anything that you want to do before you teleport?
Hold my breath.
Okay.
I give Zamir a hug.
Yeah, we'll say goodbye one final time.
And Zamir hugs you, and he looks at you, but he just seems tired.
It was a day.
You should probably take a nap.
It's been a day. All right.
Can't nap. He's got to work.
All right. Where are you teleporting? I mean, where?
Hello.
Sorry. Where are you doing the ritual?
The bathroom.
Outside.
Outside in a clear open area
All right.
where no one can see us doing
So
it.
Tyrannus, Tyus, Drasco, Sotheby, and Furbog. And
Write
Furbog's
that
like,
down.
"Whoa, what's going on, guys?
Hold your breath for a bog.
We going on a bumpy ride.
All right. This magic stuff, I'm not a big fan. All right.
That's from Harry Potter. If you haven't seen it.
Okay.
And we're dead.
Folks, thanks for tuning in.
We landed in a volcano.
We made it, guys. As we're cooking in the crater, we see there's a book here. We found it, Chris.
I'm just gonna roll this. This is okay.
Who's Chris?
All right. Where are you specifically hitting in Alu?
Because we're gonna go just outside of
The
town,
merchant.
so no one
Just out. Yeah.
we don't freak anyone out and appearing
Yeah.
out of thin air.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, they're probably used to it.
We teleport inside of a deer.
Tauntaun.
It'd be like a
It's like Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. out of
Comes
the
out of the
rhino.
rhino, yeah.
Oh, Mom, it's giving birth.
Okay. All right. So here's a loo. Where did you want to go?
Just outside of Lou.
All right.
What's this? This is a nice area right here.
So we don't freak out.
Yeah.
We don't freak people out.
So for those of you that have been there, which I believe is everybody, even Sotheby, outside of Furbog,
Yes.
you start to envision Alu, the port, the sounds of the bells and the seagulls and the ships coming into port, sounds of people outside the city. One of the things you do remember is the numerous amount of fields and farming and farm animals as you left Alu on your journey to Vander weeks ago. As you all start to concentrate, that image starts to take place around you. You start to concentrate more and more and more, and it envelops you. And suddenly, in a blink of an eye, you are outside of Alu.
We made it.
First thing you hear is like a ah.
Oh, shit. We landed on a sheet.
Furbog, what are you doing, man?
Furbog is like on his ass. Furbog didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. This is
Furbog.
this
Talks
is-
in the third person.
This is not Centrum. Don't like this at all. I'm gonna get myself
Hey.
into.
Hey, we're here to kill the dragon. Remember that.
Okay.
Big axe. Hack
Ta-
things.
Yeah, he takes his great axe out. Where's the dragon?
Not yet, but
Not yet, buddy.
Oh, okay. He puts it back. And you guys are
And don't kill
outside
the sheep.
of. You guys are outside of Alu at this point, probably within 100 yards.
let's walk on it.
Just saunter on into the
Okay.
the good old Alu.
What are you looking to do? What are you looking to try?
We could swing by a tavern, start yakking at people, say, "Hey, who knows how to get to the?"
What time of day is it? What time of day? Sorry.
Well, it was morning when you woke up. Probably 4 hours after you got to Centrum, talked to Lance. So
So still sunlight.
yeah, let's say 3 o'clock, mid afternoon.
Could also like peruse the market, be like, "Hey, did you buy this? Get this from the Ignis place?"
I was about to say we
See
could
lights?
split up. And
Ignis place.
Yeah.
It's like Spencer's.
Yeah.
a couple of us go to the tavern, a couple of us go to
reminds
the
me of
marketplace and ask some questions.
Okay.
If you guys want to do that.
Sure.
Agree.
Well, who's going where?
I'll go to the marketplace.
I'll head to the tavern.
I'll go to hell.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll put you
The two places I suggested are both taken before I could open my mouth.
Well, where do you want to go? Which
Well,
one?
you got
I'll go.
Sotheby and
Furbog's
you.
going to go with Tyrannus.
yeah.
Great. the two
Furbog
big
likes a
ones.
sign of strength, so he's going with Tyrannus.
You know
We're
what?
s- we're
I'm gonna
same
head
height,
Towards,
that's
I'm gonna
why.
head towards the dock area. I'm gonna scout out the fishermen type people. Maybe
Okay.
some boatmaster's been boating. Over.
Okay. All right. Sotheby will go with you, and you're going where, Tyus?
The
tavern.
tavern.
Okay. So let's.
Apparently by myself. 'cause
all right.
fuck
Well,
me.
we're gonna roll a die here, and we're gonna see who we go with first. So we've got what?
Sugar.
1, 2, 3,
Can't give you half of one.
3 different places, right? So, all right. Place. Wait. You're going. You and
Marketplace.
Yeah, you guys
Me
are
and
going to
Furbog.
marketplace. You're going to the docks. You're going to the.
Tavern.
Okay.
To do this.
All right. So you're 1, you're 2, and you're 3. All right. We did 3. So Chris, you're up. So
Okay.
you're going to the tavern first. All right.
Okay, so going in the tavern.
All right. So you go in there. It's mid afternoon, so there's a nice little crowd. Nothing crazy.
So I just look for an open
See?
place at the bar.
Yeah. Okay. There's a place at the bar.
Sit at the bar.
Yep. All right. So you sit there. Tavern keeper comes up. What's up, adventurer? You what you fancy?
Ale or lager?
Yeah, we've got 41 kinds of ale and lager.
Oh, shit.
Too easy.
Yeah, that
Let's
was.
go with the first one.
All right, and he just, without looking, just kind of grabs one he had already writing for you, gives it to you, and he goes and is helping other customers at this point.
So just kind of, slowly sip on the beer, just kind of enjoying the vibe, trying not to like look.
Stand out.
Yeah, stand out.
Yeah,
Look
okay.
like I'm needy or anything like that. Maybe
All right. And she give me a perception check as you kind of like look around the tavern.
7.
Okay.
Oh, this guy looks suspicious.
So you haven't had a good tavern stakeout in a while, and you kind of sit there, and this may or may not be a tavern you're familiar with. I forget if you guys hit a tavern when you were in Alu,
I don't think we were here that
but
long.
even if you were, it's been a while, so you're not very familiar with the area.
Under new ownership.
Yeah, yeah, not enough flair on there.
Jack retired.
Yeah. You see that like people have in different areas like their own pockets of conversation going on. Again, not super loud. Everyone's kind of just talking about day-to-day stuff. You can't really pick up anything that really is making much sense to you. You're not from the area. You don't mingle with these people very often. But yeah, that's all there is, at least right now.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
While you're doing that, let's see here. So now we've got 1. So you're 1.
I'm 1.
You're 1. So you are going to.
We were going to the marketplace.
Okay, go for it.
We walk in. I guess we'll go to the first. The first table we see, and kind of ask, is there a spot where, I guess they would sell like fertilizer, kind of,
Yeah.
or fruits and veggies, like one of the marketplace, seeing if one of the farms sell. One of the farms.
Yeah. So
Uses the
yeah.
ash.
So you go around the market and you kind of look at an area. You look at a stall or a vendor that has fruits and vegetables. And
Yeah, I wasn't sure how they sold manure or fertilizer.
well, let's just say you don't see any of that exactly right now. But you see someone selling fruits and vegetables, and you approach them. What do you want to ask?
Well, I guess first we'll ask. I mean, is it any special type of fertilizer that they were talking about? They made from the ash of, or did he?
He just said
they
they
used
he
the
just
ash.
said the merchant he talked to said that the ash from Clamor Ignis was mixed in with the fertilizer, or was used to make fertilizer.
I'll ask this vendor if he knows if the fruit and veggies that he's selling was the fertilizer used with the ash of. Where is it again? Clamor Ignis.
You're gonna have to ask this question that in a form of a sentence, sir.
I know, right? Do you know the type of fertilizer that was used to grow these fruits and veggies?
And the woman who's at the stall looks up at you and Furbog and is like completely mind blasted at why would these two big ass
Giant.
mofos want to know how to friggin', why are they asking questions about fertilizer? And she goes, sir, I just sell the fruits and vegetables. I don't actually grow them.
Why would we threaten her?
Because he's a jackass.
Yeah. Do you happen to know what farm or the area where these fruits and vegetables came from?
Oh, well, there's two main farms behind the exit of Alu towards the east. There's Lisa's farm. She's very nice. And then there's Jacob's farm. They usually pool everything together. They're very close, and we sell them. So they'll get the profit. We'll get a little profit for selling them. It's a very nice system. They're very nice people.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. And she hands out like a carrot, and Furbog takes it. He goes, Thank you. And
I'll flip her. I'll give her a gold coin.
Oh, thank you, sir. She puts it in her pocket. She kind of brightens up and she kind of eases down a little bit. Doesn't feel as threatened. Yeah.
Fucking dragging it.
Yeah.
She takes her
And
finger
an
off
orc.
911. She's like, all right.
She got a shotgun under the table. This is like pointing towards him. All right, you're up.
We'll start
Is
hard.
a continent.
Huh?
What?
You're up.
Is a continent.
We'll
So
start,
I
we'll
am just,
start heading towards the tavern now.
Okay, you're gonna go to town. Okay.
I start talking to random shipmasters, boat goers, boat people, and say, "Hey,
What are the boat people
what are
doing?
these? What are these giant contraptions you have in the water?" I'm trying to ask people, "Hey, do you guys that go out, east
the
towards
east,
Clamor Ignis?
Northeast, yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys ever been to the island? Know anyone been to the island? Know anyone's brought back any books from the island? Type of questions.
Give me a
Made of rocks?
favor. Give me a persuasion check. Because you're a seedy looking motherfucker. So I don't know if someone's just gonna start talking
Well,
to you.
they're persuaded.
What is it?
14 plus something
Persuasion is -5.
is plus 7. They are persuaded. It's plus 7.
I know it is. All right. So
-5.
14, 20.
Could be plus.
So you start talking to a couple of shipmasters.
I know a couple of
And-
shipmasters.
Why was that persuasion? Why was that persuasion?
Just because
Because you're a shifty motherfucker.
That's a question.
you don't look like somebody who has ever done anything at sea. And
It's the horn, I know.
shipmasters
It's
talk
the
to
horn.
shipmasters. Yeah, well, the horns don't help,
And the tail.
and the
Being
tail.
profiled.
Yeah, you are being profiled. Yes, absolutely.
Fucking demon.
Jesus.
So,
Just wait until this campaign's over. I'm going to kill you.
but
Oh my God.
for whatever reason, they start taking a liking to you, and they start talking to you,
I'm that type of person.
and they tell you that
Show my card trick.
the couple of captains or shipmasters that you talk to tell you that not many people go to Clamor Ignis like they used to. In fact, there's only a couple a couple of people that sail out of Alu to go there, and they only do it very infrequently, maybe once a quarter, to grab what ash they can when the volcano erupts. Because when Clamor Ignis erupts, generally people can see it from Alu. The skies darken, people out to sea will send messages, but it doesn't happen very often. And he asks you, one of the captains that you end up talking to, asks you why you're inquiring about it.
It's a personal matter. I don't like to discuss it in detail or at all. Just something for me. Here's 10 gold pieces. Would you happen to know those people who have gone there? Are they on these docks anywhere? And I'm giving him 10 gold to
Yeah, I happen to know. So it's a personal matter, you say, huh?
yes. I don't like to discuss it. It's very
Interesting.
embarrassing.
But it's important to you.
Yes, I need to. Yes, it's important and embarrassing. Please don't make me talk about it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here's 10 gold pieces.
A lot of dark childhood memories.
And you're willing to pay me without telling me what it's about.
I'm giving you the 10 gold to stop making me talk about this embarrassing thing, please. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Interesting.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
I'm sorry. I had a hard time hearing. I probably need an extra 10 gold pieces to really hear properly what you were asking me.
Sir, you're absolutely correct. Here's an extra 10 gold pieces.
I'm sorry. Did I say 10 gold?
You did. It's 20 total. Thank you.
Yeah, 20 for each year.
20's fine, sir. Thank you. I'm not trying to go broke here.
He looks at the gold in his hand, and he says, "Well, that's a shame, because with 20 gold, I can only tell you half of what I know."
Sir, you see these horns on my head?
I could see them.
You want me to jam them in your eyeballs?
It's an intimidation roll
And
now.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an intimidation roll.
Yeah.
It's gonna start a fight in the fucking docks. Yep.
What's the number?
It's a nat one.
Yeah. So as you say that, his crew of like 6 or 7 big sailors come up and go, "Yeah, those are 2 horns. I've got some horns of my own behind me."
How many say 6? Was that 6 coming up?
Fireball.
Son, I'm willing to help you out, but this crew needs to eat. We haven't had a good haul in a couple of weeks, and obviously you need this information. My crew needs to eat.
Here's an extra 20 gold pieces for you, sir. For your other ears, excuse me. Not the 20 per ear. You now have 40 of my gold.
Thank you, sir.
Bitch.
What about my armpits?
You can't hear into your armpits, sir.
He says, from what I remember, it was, it's funny, one of the older gentlemen came out of Whiteport every once in a while, settled in Alu, and from time to time goes to Clamor Ignis. I think Baldric was his name.
Thank you for your time.
No. Thank you, my little
You're-
whole and deviled friend.
You're most welcome, sir.
Pickpocket him.
Boys, waiting on the little guy here today.
I don't want to, can't do it.
They all start like rubbing your head as they walk by. Every single one of them. It's like
you
it's
guys
like an
got-
NBA basketball team.
Go
walking
Birds,
by.
go Birds.
Yeah.
I get the hell out of there. I go regroup with the rest of the
All right,
team.
you're at the tavern now.
So I can come back later. And
So the
murder
tavern
everybody.
is the Teasville Pond Water.
It is Teasable. Oh,
And
okay.
Bert is the barkeep.
Oh, thank you. I thought that might have been Vander, but I had it in there in the map. So thank you for. Well, they're under new management now, and it's called. All right. Tease upon pond water. Tease up. What is it?
Tea leaves
Upon-
upon pond water.
Tea leaves upon pond water. Thank you. Yes.
And
Tea
it
leaves-
is in Elvish.
Yes, it is Elvish.
The common name of the tavern is Tea Leaves with Pond Water.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Apparently, it was just in the next paragraph after,
Yep.
I didn't...
Fair enough. We're a little long into it now, so
Yeah.
since I'm looking up notes, take time. All right, so you're all at the tavern with Bert, we'll assume.
Yeah.
Good old Bert.
And as Bert sees all of you start to walk in, he starts to remember all of you now. Couldn't remember you from just one, but as the rest of you start to gang on in, he welcomes you, gives you all a drink, and he asks if he can help.
Do you know him? Oh, wait. He knows it. Never mind.
Bert, how have you been?
And ask him about Baldric.
I didn't get there. You get to butter them up first.
Why? He knows us.
How have you been?
Yeah.
Being
And
friendly.
I've been doing good, Drasco. Thank you for asking.
Good. Hey, listen.
So,
Anyway,
I can't help with this pamper. Have you heard of a guy named Baldric?
yeah, I know Baldric.
I have some.
You guys know Baldric, right?
Yeah, way
Yeah.
back from when I flipped him back a few pages in my diary. On it.
Yeah, he brought you here to
Baldric
Alu.
says from
So,
Do you know where we might find him?
he's the captain.
Actually, we could just telepathically find him. Baldric says to send for him if we need him telepathically via cleric.
So we need a cleric.
My good man.
Let's just
where
find.
is a
Is he
cleric?
here?
Is he behind me? Is he? You son of a! He is behind me, you rat bastard. We're looking
just
for a
happened?
cleric, apparently.
what?
Is Baldric here in the loo right now?
He might be. Yes, he is.
Thank you.
He is.
How's little Lily?
Oh, very good.
Who the fuck is Lily?
Lily is the girl who was saved by the unicorn.
I knew that.
Good job, Chris.
That was this campaign?
We all
Yeah,
knew that.
there's only 2 campaigns we've done. Holy shit! And the other campaign wasn't even that didn't have that many NPCs in it.
No, it didn't.
Had Amy. That was
Amy,
it. That was
yeah.
the only other girl I think
Yeah.
in it.
No, it had the that female orc Barkeeper. Or tavern master.
Oh, yeah, she did. Yeah. She was in there, too. No, Lily's doing well. Her family's also doing well.
Marin and Tyler, they're good, aren't they?
They're doing well. I'll send your well wishes
What
to
about
them.
Dunny?
Dunny Olap,
Yeah.
he did the. It's like you're quizzing me now.
Yep.
he was he had the dwarves, the mine,
Yep.
the mine shaft that
Yep.
you had to go and take care of with the
Intercaps.
infestation of the
The Ettercaps.
the intercaps and the spiders.
Yep.
Anybody else you want to quiz me on?
Now
This is good. I like this.
What about Zamir?
Hey,
How's he
I
doing?
don't know who he is. he
Seymour Butts.
doesn't exist. Who else?
Seymour Butts.
Seymour Butts. After a couple minutes, Bert tells you to wait for a couple minutes. After a couple minutes, Baldric does come in,
Hey, yo.
and he puts his arm around Tyus, and he goes, "Wow, look what the cat dragged in. What are you boys doing here in the loo again? Thought you left."
No, we did leave. We're back actually now looking for you.
"Oh, well. How may I be of assistance?"
We're looking to go to Clamor Ignis.
And his
What?
expression changes a little bit, like, gentlemen, I'm happy to take you from Whiteport to Ulu whenever you need, but I only do Clamor Ignis once every couple of months. Keep the pockets filled.
We're about to fill them.
We need to take care of something on that island.
Do you have anything from the island that you possess?
Well, the only thing we get from the island is ash, and we sell it to some of the merchants here and in Vander for the fertilizer. It fetches a pretty good penny. It's a hell of a haul, but pretty dangerous, which is why I don't do it all the time.
Do you have any ash? Or know anyone who would have some ash?
Well, I don't have any, to answer your first question. I wouldn't carry that on me. That's way too expensive.
Well, we're talking, a
Pinch.
small vial, a pinch, very small amount.
Gallon.
And I'm telling you, a small vial or a pinch would fetch a very high price. We generally, the merchants only sell it by the ounce. An ounce will turn an entire crop. It will double its yield. This is like liquid gold.
When's the next time you're making a trip out there?
Or when was your last trip out there?
I came back about a week ago.
I think if we smell his boat, we could get something out of it. His boat's been there, technically.
That's true.
I mean,
We just need to be, on the boat to teleport?
no, I'm sure the beach sand and stuff
Probably
could
track
be
something on there.
Or just something that was on the boat, a tankard
Oh,
or something.
yeah,
that's on
So
the boat.
just to remind you, it has to be an object that was taken from the location, not an object that necessarily
yeah.
visited it.
All right, take it. Accidentally take it. If he tracks sand back onto the boat, shoes.
It would have to be a good amount of sand, not like 1 grain.
No, it's 1 grain. We can make it.
It's got to be an object.
Did you bring back anything other than ash?
Like volcanic rock.
Rock, lava, a book, anything like that?
He looks at you and says, "A book?
Made of
I
rock.
think there's a library
It's
on
a-
Clamor
yes,
Ignis."
There's a rock book. We're looking for it.
Interesting.
Yes.
No, the only thing that I get in there is
Just the ash?
I hit the coast. The ash usually spews down, lays on the coast near the sand. I pick up the sand with the ash, or I pick up the ash with the sand. I bottle it, I sell it, I make good coin, and I don't have to worry about it for another half year if I'm lucky. If you're looking for that ash, some of the merchants will probably, well, unless it hasn't already been sold, some of the farmers might already have it. If they haven't already spread it across their crops yet.
I think that's going to be our best bet.
He's yeah.
Sorry, I can't help you boys anymore.
No, you've helped us plenty. Thank you for your time. You have a great,
Christmas, thank you.
great Christmas.
All right,
you've earned
happy
it.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, go birds.
Go Birds. Where to now? Or if you want to stay in the tavern, you can be free to do that.
There's no action in the tavern. We gotta go rob a farm, right?
It's only midday, so it's not like the town is closed up
We
yet.
gotta get him for the
Yeah,
farm's
we
close.
finish our drink.
I
and,
downed mine, dude. It's done.
You're done, son.
Mr. Horns over
Even
here.
Furball's like, no, done drinking. Let's go get the farm. Oh,
Please don't act as the NPCs. Thank
Yeah.
sorry, bro.
You. Hey, you doing my voice wrong. Thank you.
This fucking
I guess,
guy.
do we go to the marketplace or are we heading to the farms?
Marketplace?
Seeing
Were
if
you at
anybody.
the marketplace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do your recon? We all had our job to do. What'd
Well,
you
they
do?
told
Yeah.
us-
Did you just talk to one person and it was
Just
like,
one
oh, we're
person?
done.
Well, I guess it's not here.
You ever been there? Nope. All right, see you. Thanks.
We ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit. They told us about 2 farms just east of Alu. Nice people.
Yep. Bring up the world map, please. We'll head east. That's
Well,
far-
really,
Oh,
straight
okay.
here east.
We'll go to
right
that
there.
farm
All
right
right.
there east.
All right, so you guys head on out.
To
He's on
Jimmy's-
out. He's on out.
To Jimmy's world.
And as you're coming out of Alu, you see there's a sign that kind of has a whole different. It's like a makeshift sign that has like different directions to all of the local farms, and the farms that the merchant had mentioned to the east. You see that, and you head that way.
All right.
And as you get there, you see a woman, little flower dress, and she's like throwing like
We'll let you lead, Chris, because we scare the shit out of people.
she's throwing like chicken feed out and feeding chicken and stuff.
All right.
And you go ahead and approach her. And what would you like to say?
Hello there.
Ah!
Dude, Mika's hideous. Run.
She turns around. She sees 5 of you with weapons. 2 of you are gigantic.
I have no weapons.
One of you has a giant sword. One of you has horns, and the
Oh, the
other
horns
one
look
has like a gi and threads wrapped around his wrist, and looks like
but
he's
we're all
about to punch
clothed.
somebody.
We all got clothes on, so come on.
No, y'all have clothes on. I'm
Yeah,
just
so she's
saying.
fine.
It's all
It's
good.
still a bit intimidating, and she looks at Tyus. She goes, "Can I help you, sir?"
We're in search of some ash from Morskatari and
No, you're not.
Nope. No, all right, I'll lead.
Clamor
He's
Ignis.
boss.
Clamor Ignis, right?
God damn it. Clamor
Son of
Ignis.
a-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And was told you may have some.
Ask if we can borrow it before
okay.
purchase.
And if I did have some,
We are looking to
Intimidate.
borrow some.
and she pulls out a vial, and it's yay big, maybe 2-3 inches long, and maybe an inch wide.
Okay.
She goes, this will yield our crops will double the yield of our crops for the entire season. This is what we use to survive.
And do you need it now?
That's why I have it on me. Yes, I
Well, I mean, are you using it in
Yes.
the next few days?
and she points over to like this land that has been completely sort of cleared, and she tells you that like there's like acres of tomatoes and eggplants and corn, like different vegetables that are going to be planted.
Oh, corn is so good.
Lemon corn.
Oh,
Lemon corn. Yeah.
we can't take this person's ash, even though we really desperately need it.
But as she's like sort of tentatively telling you this information, she stops herself and she says, "I know you. I know all except the big one." And Furball goes, "Well, me?" She goes, I mean, no offense, sir, but you've been here before."
Wait,
That is
Tyler?
correct.
No.
Good guess though.
Samsonite?
Womp, womp.
I'll say yes. We have been here before.
You helped Lily.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. I almost feel bad holding. What did you say you needed this for?
We need to travel to Clamor Ignis. And
Morse Kratari.
I knew you were going to say that. What a smack ass.
And this would help us get there. We would only be borrowing it for a couple of days and promise to bring it back, and maybe even bring more back as a thank you and compensation for that.
Yeah, when we use something, we don't like consume whatever it is we're.
No,
No.
otherwise we'd be.
It's
consuming those
bound to
daggers
that. It's
we
sort of
borrowed.
like linked or bound to that, so it helps with the memory, the creation of the memory, which allows you to tell.
We'll say, not. The wording will be, we will bring you back more ash.
Will.
Will.
How do we know there's always ash there? We can't.
Because it's a volcanic island.
Said it only goes off once a.
Yeah, but there's only ash if the volcano goes off.
So if there's extra ash there, then we can bring it back.
You're looking at me like you're saying three different things. What are you saying?
I'm saying
you
one
could
thing.
say whatever you want. I don't care.
Yes, if we borrow the ash, and we use it to go to.
Are you an asshole?
And we're not going to use all the ash. We just need.
We're not
We're
going
not
to use
gonna use
apparently
any
any
of
of the ash.
We have to get there.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
we're holding
consume
it.
it.
Ben,
We just need to hold the
what are you
vial.
I just had this
Is to
conversation.
hold the vial, or do we
1.2
need to hold the ash?
What are you drinking? All right, that's enough.
Let's play a mobile game.
I mean,
Sponsored by Jack Daniels.
technically, yeah,
You'd have
I
to
don't-
hold the ash.
I mean, you could hold the ash, but put it back in the vial. It's not like it's
Right.
going to get lost. But
Yeah.
yeah, so
The glass isn't from
What's the question?
Clamor Ignis.
whether or not you have to take the ash out of the vial,
Even if we did, we just
this is a little bit beyond what I care about, to be perfectly
Yes,
honest.
so-
I'm not gonna dock points on that if you have to take it out and then put it back in, and
we are going
you're
to
not gonna
travel
waste it.
to Clamor Ignis with your ash,
Okay.
and
Try to.
we are definitely
get you
bringing
more.
this portion back. If we get there and there is more ash there, we will bring you back more. No charge, free of charge.
No charge, free of charge.
And we will be back in a few days. It's not like we're going to be gone a long time.
And you have a vial there, we're going to bring back an entire handful for you.
We would have to find like how.
She-
When
she-
do you need this back by?
You can wait a couple of days
It should only
for
be
the
a
help that
couple
you
of days.
provided for Lily driving that wicked man Brody out, helping Dunny, Olag and Shira. Their poor curse. You haven't been here very long. You haven't visited Olu very often. But you've already made your mark. Very well. And she hands Ties the vial. If you can get it back within 3 days. 3 days, it's supposed to start to rain. Crops need the rain. The ash will absorb in better. Please try to make it back before then.
Then we shall.
That should not be a problem. The DM will let us.
And a big meteor comes and hits.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Well, then you definitely don't need the ash anymore.
Only big enough to kill all of us. but
No,
the
alright.
rest of the world.
The rest of the world's fine.
So she gives you the ash. You guys start to walk back into Elu. Anything you want to do before you warp?
Do we need to do any research in the library? Best way to take down a fire dragon?
With water.
Is there any type of specialized shop for secret
Fingers?
better weapons? I don't want to go to like the random merchant.
In
area.
Elu, you're not. I mean, you'll find weapon shops and stuff, but nothing
you
like
can't
you
use
found
weapons.
in Central.
Something cold for you guys. Like an ice pack, maybe like
Icy hot.
The magic spray they use on soccer players?
Yep,
The fan
definitely
with
gonna have
the
that.
fan with the spray.
I mean, we got ice spells and whatnot. Furbog and Tyrannus. Did you have like ice axes, ice imbued?
No, I'm fire.
Well, that's probably not.
No, you're
gonna help.
lightning. Your axe,
No, my
your
sword is
sword is
fire.
fire, but you have lightning breath.
Probably don't turn that on.
And Furbog just has a really very sharp, very shiny, great axe that you see. Doesn't seem to be imbued with anything.
All right, let's leave it in someone's freezer for a bit.
My spells are.
All right, fire 2, Faraga, and fire.
Fire
We're gonna
3.
leave you at home.
Bonfire.
Campfire, create bonfire.
Bonfire, campfire.
Finger torch.
Oh, burning hands.
hands.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh.
no. I'm so
I
sorry.
got nothing.
Oh, great. All right, you stay home. We'll take care of this. Maybe we should have got the guy with the bow and arrow. Unreal.
Is he engaged?
He-
Text Mickey. Say Mickey, is he engaged?
He's engaged, Mickey. What do you want to do?
Mickey, you're getting attacked. What do you want to... Yeah.
Mickey, you're running a weapons shop with an old guy. What do you want to do?
You just filled out an application.
Who are your references?
we gotta send him something tomorrow. Just like a fake application to Lance's shop.
Mickey, we need you to fill this out.
Oh shit.
Are there any types of shops in Lulu that we can use to gear up to counter fire? That type of stuff.
Potions.
Like potions.
There's healing. Yeah, there's some potion shops and stuff you can check out.
You guys want to try and hit up those places?
Yeah, we may as well.
All right, let's swing by the...
Well, I'm imagining we probably want to wait till morning to transport to, so we
Right,
get
yeah.
there at daylight and not,
Right.
evening.
Yeah, we'll shop them breast,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Yeah, so there are, when you go into the potion shop, you've got your healing potions, you've got your small potions, like potions of strength, things like that. There are potions of resistance, if that's what you're looking for.
One of the things, sure, yep.
Yeah, so if you want a potion of fire resistance, is that something like you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure, also, like, maybe there's, like, a cold or an ice potion I could throw down this thing's throat or something as it's blasting, something that I could douse on
There's
a
no
water.
bombs. You would be looking for more bombs than potions.
Bomb.
Okay, something we could, like, put on the weapons to turn them icy, or so to speak?
Icy hot.
Icy hot.
Imbue them with ice? I don't
No,
know. No.
unfortunately not.
Then just fire resistance. We'll take 6. 6 back.
I don't know if we can afford that.
2,000 gold each. All right, we're leaving.
Well, you would need 5, not 6.
Well, they come in
Well,
6
They
packs.
last an hour.
5 gold pieces.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's
they're
fine.
not-
No, he said 5 gold
They're
pieces.
5 each. You need 5 potions if you
Yeah.
want to cover everybody in the party. They're 250 gold apiece.
Let's bring 1.
Let's
And
just
give it to Fur
all bring 1 and 5 straws.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only resistant a quarter. instead
Quarter
of a
of
half.
the damage.
An eighth.
I assume we all have the gold for that anyway, so.
Furbog takes care of his. He's got
Oh, he got an allowance. Good for him.
he's got a per diem.
I mean, how much gold do you have?
615. After getting
I'm
swindled.
looking.
Sotheby's good as well.
If not, I'll
I got 393. So I'm good too.
All right, and I have So okay,
All right, so the 3 of you subtract 250.
we get there. It's not even a fire dragon. It's a fucking.
Yeah, we're gonna come back and resell. It's still sealed. We get the receipt. Can we have a receipt, please? Print and email.
Are you a rewards member by any
We
chance?
are.
or-
We've been here before.
No,
We
we're
know
not.
Lily.
No,
we
we're
know
not.
Lily.
If we
and-
sign up, we get 10% off.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's correct. It's on the sign on the front door.
Yeah, that's right. Whoops. All right, so you've got your.
Do we need to write that down anywhere? Like potion.
If you're going to end up using it in this fight, just tell me. If not, then.
As soon as I see the dragon, I'm gonna guzzle that thing.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you going? What are you gonna?
All right. So you're gonna rest for the night
Yep.
Yep.
and teleport in the morning.
How much for the lodging and drinks?
We
We'll
rescued Dilly, so we're good.
No, Bert will go easy on you, and for the 5 of you and the drinks and the food and stuff you had, give him 3 gold.
3 gold.
Each or total?
Total.
Oh, I got it.
He's the man.
No, well, you do
Yeah.
something good.
Bert,
Something
thanks,
good
dude.
things happen.
Bert's the man.
3 is not even
Would you remember
divisible
his
by
name?
5 people.
The
so.
name of the establishment.
That's right. He's happy. Hook
Advertising
Hook
is
and bait,
working.
though, man. It's coming. Don't worry. It's right beside. It's going to be a competition.
Under new management.
All
It's
right.
like the tilted kilt.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So next morning, you are ready to rock and roll. You have the vial in your hand. You all gather in one room. You start to close your eyes. And from the conversation you had, with what's his face?
Steve.
Bill,
God damn it.
John.
No, who?
Tyler.
Baldric.
Plus holding the vial in your hand. It starts to kind of tilt as you start to concentrate. It starts to levitate in the middle of the room and starts to spin. As it starts to spin, an image above of an island. You start to see rock and mountains and just dirt and debris, and you start to see small little, almost like lava streams, almost as if they were water, just kind of following a path of least resistance. As you all look up, Furbog's kind of like looking to the side because he's not part of this. He's just kind of holding hands and going, I don't want to do this.
Furbog, close your eyes.
It starts to grab you again. And in a flash, you find yourself out in the open, overlooking a large mountain/volcano and a path. And you are on Clamor Ignis. And when you first make landfall, teleport to a place that you've never been to, but because of that linked object, you get there nonetheless. The air is heavy, hazy, foggy. Steam rises up across the horizon as you see small areas of lava streams sort of cover the canvas that you look upon. The area that you're standing on, you look down, and you do see some additional ash. Ash that originally, I guess, was put into this small little vial.
Like, how much are we talking about? Like a handful, or not quite that much?
It's mixed in with sand, so you're on the beach, and the ash is kind of sort of brushed or blew its way onward towards the beach. There's enough to fill 4 or 5 vials easily. Now, it's not just ash, though. It is kind of mixed in there, so you'd have to sort of sift through it, but it is there. There is plenty for the taking.
Grab 2 handfuls and shove them in pockets.
Did you put the ash in your mouth already? Is that what you did? You ate the ash in your mouth. Okay.
He's a big fan of a mouthful of ash.
Yeah, mouthful of something. All right.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
All right. Our 20 and under demographic just shot up. That's for sure. So you
Shout out Cowgirl.
like you have some small, vials and things. as part
Ziploc
of your-
containers.
Yeah, a part of your equipment. If you want to take a little bit in there, I'll allow that.
Yeah, we promised this lady. We
Okay.
scoop it up by the
right.
gallon full.
So we'll say between the 5 of you with the equipment you have, we'll say
1 vial.
that you get about 5 additional vials worth. Again, some of it's mixed in with some sand, but as far as you're concerned, you're making right on your promise. As you look forward from the beachhead, you see a path, and that path leads to an area of high rock, mountains, and what are you pointing to?
I'm not putting anything. Continue, DM.
Okay.
Hey, we say it.
The ice dragon?
Yeah.
That's that's an ice dragon. That's definitely they fought that already. That's definitely. I would not have left the dragon out that you're fighting. It's actually right behind you. Look out.
It's gonna descend from the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Undertaker. We're gonna have the thing play and everything. 200, 300 yards ahead of you, you see that path lie before you. The terrain leads upwards, rocky, desolate, void of any vegetation. You feel the heat of the entire island and the lava that you can see around you sort of press upon you, and instantly the calm, breezy weather of Alu is out of your mind once you hit Clamor Ignis. Temperatures skyrocketed. Those wearing heavy armor or chainmail suddenly start to feel that heat pressed upon them. Do you want to trek forward? Move forward, I should say. Is there something else you want to do in the meantime?
Let's get the hell out of here.
I say we trek forward.
Agreed.
Okay. You're gonna have to stop eating sooner or later. That's just
I
part.
only got one cookie left.
Oh, okay. All right. It's the biggest. It's like a pizza cookie, though.
It's the whole plate.
Yeah, it's the whole plate. All right, so you spend the next going 300 yards. You almost spend the next 30 minutes just trekking forward slowly. And as you're walking towards this mountain, this entrance, if you will, you notice that as you're walking towards it, you notice on your path the lava streams. You notice that there's different bones. You see bones of humans. You see smaller statued individuals you think that are maybe dwarven. You see four-legged animals. Again, all bones or carcasses that have closely, if not turned, basically to ash. And you press forward until finally you get to the foot of this entrance. You get to the foot of this entrance, and it's almost as if, well, I guess I should bring it up, shouldn't I? Because it's a lot
Thank
easier.
you. We're still on a loop, apparently.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you guys are down at the bottom here.
You have a stand-in for.
Well, this is Sotheby. Give me a stand-in for. Give me a big boy. Yeah, give me Vane. Vane there? Or no? That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. So this is where you're at right now. Okay. You see before you sort of almost like a valley. You know, these two large mountainous regions kind of protecting you from the lava that's on the outside. How would you like to proceed?
Forward on a 2x1 formation, going left flank.
The hell's a 2x1 formation?
There's
Two
five
people
of
in
us.
front, one in behind.
And then what do the other two people do?
They just kind of hang out. Wait. Could
Actually,
be 2x1
2
by
by 1 is just two people. It's
Yeah.
not even two and then one. I could find familiar it.
Also true.
I think he's waiting for that. I think we're going to outsmart him this time and not do that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure.
No, we'll send the familiar.
Overruled.
Overruled.
All right, so I'm going to take up a few steps
And he's dead.
to here.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's like a boulder that I'm standing behind,
Yes.
not just like
Oh,
a
that is
small rock.
that's the rock book.
Oh, let me check here.
We found it.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a rock you can stand on. That's fine. That's not that high.
Well, I'm like kind of behind it. So
Oh, behind. Yeah. You can use it as to shield
Cover.
you. Correct. Yes.
all right. Cast Find Familiar, and I will use a hawk.
Okay.
Flies in the air. So, yeah, can I have it fly this way to uncover some of this?
Yep. So it's got to go. How many? Is it 60 feet, 100 feet? Your familiar can go.
I thought it was 100 feet.
Yeah. So the mountainous wall is probably at least 60 or 70 feet, but it does get above it. And I mean, even though it can't go over there,
Right.
it's a hawk, so it can see. And I will at least show you sort of the range that it would be able to see.
Okay.
So you could see all of this area,
Okay.
right?
So is this?
But this is kind of away from you guys. This is outside of the valley, right? So the mountain kind of curves around and it protects you from this area. You'd have to climb over the mountain to get to that.
So is this here a higher elevation or low? Like, does
That's
it go
low.
up
That's-
and then back down?
Oh yeah, here it does. Yes.
Yeah,
But
okay.
this is the highest.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And then it goes back down to like
Exactly. Yep.
and then further down towards the lava here.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. So then I will have it curl back to go that way to see.
Well, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's not going to get that far.
But it would still see.
Well, it's going to get to maybe over here, and that's about it. It's not
Okay.
going to, yeah.
That's okay. Do we want to?
So
I mean, I can't communicate with you guys, so you guys have to
carry you.
either carry me or you have to talk about what you want to do next because I can't.
Before we start moving, should we tie his shoes together?
That would be pretty funny.
We should not travel without him being awake. Let's not leave him there. We want to be fully ready for this battle. We don't need him in warg mode, whatever,
Right.
as this thing pops up.
I'll take
I don't
it.
want to do that.
Oh,
Oh,
why can't he see?
Just get the axe ready.
he's a giant hawk right now.
What?
Yep.
Just don't. Just get your axe ready,
He's
please.
not. He's not a hawk.
You're right. He's an elf hawk.
What?
Don't, please. You can't right now.
Oh,
See that hawk up there?
Yeah.
Get your axe ready.
That's him right now.
what?
Yep. He's inside his head.
All right, I'm going to teleport out of here.
What about him?
Who?
He
Him?
can't. He can't see what's going on.
He'll be fine.
And he starts to like hold his hand in front of his face.
Oh, yeah, it's the first time I've seen it.
Why can't he see?
Because he's the hawk.
What?
Yep. He's the hawk.
Well, was he gonna come with us?
Hey, just get your axe ready, please.
You gotta carry him.
I gotta carry him.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
All right.
No, I thought
Like-
we were going to wake him up.
Like I'm not gonna hurt him, right?
No. Just don't drop him.
Just like picks him up like with one arm.
by his hair.
Just starts dragging him. Doesn't even do it like lightly. Just starts dragging his ass. All right, where are you going? Just heading north?
Yeah.
All right.
Stay in the protection of the valley. In a 2x1x2 formation.
Justin, you got to speak into the microphone. They can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I almost want one like from the ceiling at this point.
That'd be a good spot.
Yeah, it would be. All right. And I imagine as you're moving, your bird is
His bird's flying around.
his bird's flying around. All right. All right. So we're gonna have
There's
to.
got to be an opening in this wall, right?
We're gonna move slightly this way.
There we
I
go.
don't even
Everybody
know
with
what
the
you
ship.
just tried to say.
He's gonna if it's just a crater,
Yeah.
there's got to be an opening. Or else why would he be showing us the inside of the crater?
I mean, it's a valley.
Right, but it's up, right? Up.
Up then down.
Right. We don't have an 8,000 foot rope, or whatever it is.
Right. We're all saying the same thing here.
Right. Just
Yeah.
the DM's not showing us.
Not yet.
DM's showing you slowly. Takes
There
a
he is.
second.
There's
here.
got to be a crack right there.
Yeah. So as you start to get to this narrow pathway, there is an opening. This like sort of flat area still has lava, but it's almost encased in or surrounded by a large rock mountainous formation.
Okay.
It's almost like I would call it a crater, but it doesn't resemble a crater. But it is sort of sunk in around rock.
Yeah, you said it goes up. The elevation is up here, and then it goes down. It's
Yeah, it's kind of up here.
Morse Kratari Crate.
That's Morse Kratari, though. This is not Morse Kratari.
Ignore Clamus.
Yeah.
Ignoramus.
Yeah. There you go.
We did it.
So you look at this area, large.
Is this a shadow or something? What is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna make it easy for
Oh,
you
it is.
guys.
I see it now. This
Yeah.
is the okay.
It's a dragon.
Oh, so those are like pillars.
Yeah. So move everyone forward, please. 'Cause you guys are moving.
What does forward mean to me?
North.
Towards you.
My north or my south?
Yes.
Well, there's only one north.
The true.
Doesn't
north.
matter which way you're.
Right, but there's no
Facing.
N or S or E or W on this map.
Towards you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna say from now on, north is away from Justin, south is toward him.
Yeah.
That's bold.
Well, it's,
Why would north be the TV? The top of the TV's here.
because I didn't want to be like, oh, well, why is it gonna be north? It's facing you.
Well, that's the way the web browser is open. This is the north.
All right, well, fine, we'll do that then.
That's what the DM wants, not what you want.
Get what you guys want.
You like move them up.
I hope you all die.
Well, we're about to find out. We all died.
There you
Your
go.
campaign.
So you have.
All right, this makes more sense. now.
There you
Thank
go. All right. So you get to this middle of, or the I should say outside the valley,
Of the shadow of death.
and there is probably a good 100 to 150 feet of sort of flat land still surrounded by rock.
Is this a natural formation that we're looking at?
Yes.
Okay.
You see two large stone pillars in the front of this opening to a cave. This area here in the north, if you want, that leads you to. I'll show you sort of the outskirts of it, but like right there. I don't know if you can see it on your map or not.
No, I don't see the makings of a cave.
There,
it
right
is.
here.
Yeah, that makes more
right,
sense.
right there
Yep.
would be the cave. I don't want to zoom out too far because then the squares won't make sense. So I'll have to move the map around a little bit. This might be the largest map I've ever made. So
That's not a good sign, guys.
I got a little carried away with the map making. That's all. You hear almost like little pops and fizzles of steam as it comes from the lava. You hear, you can see it sort of flow through the rock, under the rock. The heat at this point is just very, very noticeable. You're sweating profusely. You've been there for maybe an hour at this point. From the time you hit the beachhead to where you're at the center of this crater, if you will. But you see no dragon.
What do you guys want to do?
Can I do a
YOLO.
scent roll with my
scent.
werebear? See if I can sniff out a dragon.
Do you know what a dragon smells like?
Well, we killed two.
Well, yeah,
I
you've
am
killed
a
it.
dragon.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, yeah, you can give me a perception check.
Doesn't sound good.
You have advantage because you're scent. Can you roll it on the felt though, and not the, why don't you roll it on a piece of metal at this point? You have
Roll
a
it on your
dice thing,
microphone.
Jesus Christmas.
Put your glasses on.
15 plus perception.
That's a fail.
Plus 1. 16.
Okay. You
Good point, John. Good.
you have in the beginning you start to sort of sniff out and use your wolf instinct. Bear, sorry. Where bear instinct. and at least initially, your first inhale is of almost like ash and soot, and you kind of you cough it out. Then you take another sniff, and immediately you feel or you smell almost like the pheromones of a dragon towards the cave.
Okay. Well, boys, it's in the cave.
EA Sports in the cave.
Let's just try to close the cave. Let's bury it in there.
We gotta kill it. And take its essence.
Fine. All right, so we kill it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. I've been your host as always.
The hawk's gone, right?
Nope.
Nope. Hulk's still around.
All right, send it in.
I was about to say, you want to try to lure it out like we did the other thing?
Make it make hawk noises. Caw, caw.
Yeah, try to make it make loud noises.
Loud
See
dragon
if the
mating
dragon
noises.
will come out.
Why are you looking at him?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Make a screech.
Oh no, no, we're playing D&D. Can you please?
Well,
make a
where
screech?
where are you positioning yourself to get the hawk to move?
Well, I can't control me, so
Well, where are you telling them to position you so
He's
that?
not because you can't talk either. This is a trick question. by the
Oh,
way.
actually, no, it's not a
that's a
quick.
good
But he can't just
question.
send his hawk out there. His hawk has 100 feet
yeah.
radius or
Remember we
limit.
broke that rule.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we
right
did.
now, where he is, like this is 50 feet from here to here, right? So if he wants to go double that distance, which he can, is not going to get you very far. So you have to move. You have to move him closer. I will assume that your group knows this because you've done this more than once,
Correct.
which is fine. I'm
Or
just
we're
saying
just
you need to
really
move,
stupid.
huh?
Or we're just really stupid.
It's also
We-
very possible.
We also move as a group slightly to the north towards me. We are going to instruct Zobu, or Zugzug, what's his name?
Forber?
Furbo?
Forbog.
Forbog.
Furbog.
Foreman.
Foreman.
What is this fucking major league?
Hey, Joe Boo,
D&D
bartender needs a
D&D
refill.
edition.
It's the California Penal League D&D edition.
And we make him Rosengardner, continue to drag him north.
All right.
Behind us.
Dragon North.
Dragon the
Well,
dragon north.
Move him,
We
and
can have
I'll
Bernie's it.
tell me where you want to move him,
All right.
and I'll give you the vision.
So Zorbo is dragging him.
Zorbo.
Kevin Zorbo.
Kevin Zorbo.
We're going like as a group,
Nice.
and then he's protecting him in the back.
So we're not going toward the mouth of the cave.
We're not. We gotta get you closer, aka your hawk closer.
Yeah,
Right, but you're
my
not.
cock.
But you're not. You moved us sort of away from.
Yeah,
The cave.
you want to go
No, we
backwards,
need
Joe.
to go closer.
I don't want to go too close, too fast. I'm trying to go.
Too
Just
fast and
move on.
furious.
Move him towards the side.
A family.
Well, wait. No, you moved. What happened?
That's fine.
A family.
Where do you move yourself now, so I can?
All right.
Oh, that was a wind gust.
Sound like a wind gust.
Actually, you should be up front. He's dragging the dude.
Folks, for the viewers at home, Joe is just moving things.
All right. And
Joe
we're
is playing Legos.
somebody around this rock.
Also, I'm glad Joe put me furthest away from the cave
Well, I gotta
that
keep you,
anybody
I'm
could
keeping
be.
you protected. The dude's dragging you by your hair.
This
so-
is about as far as you can get there, Bubba. Now, I will say, even if his hawk can go there, I will give you sort of this information, Chris. So you can start to see how the cave sort of splits a little bit and has different pockets in there.
All right.
But you still don't see any dragon.
Trinus, do you want to walk up to the mouth of the cave and scream a yodel?
Scream a yodel? Isn't
Yeah.
yodeling its own form of screaming?
Do you want to scream a scream?
He sung.
I don't know how to yodel.
All right. Do you want to scream a scream?
I scream, a time gone by. We're looking for a fire-breathing dragon.
Didn't you quote that for something a couple days ago? I feel like
Miz?
I feel like
don't think so.
I feel like you did Les Mis.
All right. Zargnut throws. What's the
Zugnut.
throws
Isn't
thighs into the
that
cave.
Zargnut? Isn't that
It's from Guardians.
no?
Yes, it's from Guardians.
No, what am I thinking of?
You're
What's the
thinking of
guy's
Zagnut.
name in Fifth Element?
Javert.
Is it a guy named like
Zorg.
No, but isn't one of like the aliens named like Zugnot?
Agnot.
Eggnot. There
Not
you go.
eggnog. Agnot.
No, Agnot is when you don't believe in.
Agnot. Agnol.
Egg-
Is that you? Take your face off. It doesn't suit you.
Oh, it doesn't
yeah,
suit
I'm proud
you.
of you people.
Put
You're
powder
proud of
shop.
who you
Put
are.
powder
What are
shop.
you talking
Oh,
about?
Michael Caine's here.
All right, he throws him into the
I
cave.
asked for
Wait-
3
wait
stones.
till-
There's no stones.
the thief was throwing them away. A ruby the size of tangerines.
Very soft.
All right, we're gonna inch.
All right, so you're not any further than you were. I mean, that's fine. Like if that's where you want to move them, that's absolutely okay.
So is this like a cave system we're trying to enter, and then more shit's gonna explore? Or is this thing gonna pop out and fart on us? Like I'm trying not to be incredibly ridiculous about this.
Well, I don't know. You just moved everyone into the
Because
cave.
you're like, oh, you're not close enough.
You weren't. You were the same exact spot you were.
This
I
is a
wasn't gonna
rock, right?
Huh?
This is a rock, right?
You're not climbing that rock. That's
Right.
that- well,
I'm walking around the rock.
Yes.
What is this?
that is part of the
More rocks.
rock
So
formation.
I gotta, yeah.
Yes.
Put us in a straight line. So we're 5 across.
Okay, I can do that.
A 1-5.
No, you.
1-5.
Well, I meant the other way. Straight across the.
Well, no, I don't want.
The whole mouth.
Yeah, I don't want the. Then
cave.
he's gonna come out swinging like this and hit us all. I don't
That's
want
right.
Good.
Make a noise at the entrance of the cave. Artanis.
Artanis?
Terry.
Thias?
Tyrannus.
Tyrannus.
Jesus Christ.
Sinatra.
All right. You going to move? You're moving. All right.
I mean, we're at the mouth. Oh.
So move everyone back. Move everyone
Oh, I
back to
can't
the
reach
entrance
that.
there.
South. Looking
South.
South.
Yeah.
We all have dark vision too, by the way.
Yep. No, I mean from the light that is
Oh, we can
entering
still see it,
in,
though.
it's not actually
it's mouth
that
cave.
dark. All right. Hold on.
So we're in an
Hold on.
actual cave.
1 second.
Oh, good job, fellas. We made it in the cave.
So we're in a cave. That whole time, see, you made that crater area. Oh God, he's going upstairs. Oh, look what he's doing. For the listeners now. He has taken out a pterodactyl from under the staircase. He's holding it with 2 hands.
I like how he has all these hidey holes of different
Yeah, right. They could have put it like.
yeah. Well,
I couldn't put it there. You could have put like a shroud over it or something. Dude, doesn't even fit in here, dude. Oh, we're dead. Well,
That's
folks,
a big fucking
thanks for
dragon.
tuning in.
It's a fat fucking dragon.
All right, so if we chop his hands
So
off, we should be good.
I will say this: that he's not awake. He
All right,
is
let's get the hell outta
currently sleeping. As you enter the cave, you
So-
see this larger than life dragon, larger than the Behir, larger than any dragon that you've come across in your adventures,
that we've been come to known as.
as we've been come to know as.
So we wake Thias up now. Because we could see it.
But quietly.
But quiet.
You start clapping.
Hey, wake up!
Do
Wait, can we just flag the hawk down like?
They can
I mean,
still.
I think I
He can
see
communicate.
it.
Yeah,
and I
you
can
see. Yeah, he
dismiss
sees
it
the.
at any time.
Yeah, he sees.
You don't have to wake me up. I can snap out of it.
Wake him
Okay.
up before you go, girl.
Wake me up
yeah.
inside.
So yeah, you see your hawk sees the dragon as well.
I dismiss it.
Okay. And all you hear is and it sort of echoes throughout the cavern and the cave.
So
Quietly, Ben, quietly. How much rope do you guys have?
What are you gonna tie it up?
Tie its mouth shut.
Okay.
I have 50 feet of rope. How much rope do you guys have?
You're gonna wake it up, and it's gonna.
I
fuck
didn't have
you
that.
up.
That's not the question I had. How much rope do you guys have?
do you have a powerful ice spell?
Yeah, in my back pocket. You guys got rope?
Furball goes, what are we waiting for? Let's go. There's a dragon right there. You want to kill the dragon, though.
And he grabs. He
Yeah,
grabs.
you said great axe. I'll go great axe right here. There's a dragon.
Yes, that's
Yeah, we'll spread out.
Yeah. Spread eagle, yeah.
All right. I need everyone to roll me.
Sneak check.
I'm not stealthing, so I can't really move too well.
Well, it would be a. I mean, you're not technically hiding, but you are being sneaky. So I'm going to need a stealth check from everybody.
What if I'm not moving?
If you're not moving, that's fine.
Oh, my
Oh,
stuff
so whoever
is
moved is
awesome.
stealth.
So whoever's moving, if you want to move and you want to do it quietly,
I'd have to cast it.
Cast it.
Cast-
Draconic flight.
Bubonic flight.
Actually,
Well,
is it?
plus 6. What's the benefit of me moving? Where am I going? We have one cutout on the left, and that's it.
Well, the benefit of us spreading out is that he couldn't take us all out with one fireball.
I mean, if one person fails this check, he's going to wake up. So it's better we all attempt this anyway, right? If one person tries to
Right.
move, yeah,
But
no,
I have
can-
disadvantage, so
disadvantage.
because he's
Right.
got heavy armor.
so I'm not moving.
Drop your armor outside.
Yeah. I'll just get butt ass naked, spread my cheeks.
Can't say all that. That's a bit much. All right, so he's going to wake up regardless.
No, not regardless.
The odds of
I
5
say
people
we
passing.
drink our potion first.
Well, how long's an hour in game time?
457 turns.
long time.
One turn in like one fighting turn is like 6 seconds. So you would be perfectly fine drinking this and being fine.
guzzle the hell out of our shit first.
Yep.
So you go to open it and you drop it, it makes a sound and wakes the dragon up. You all die.
Shit. It's in a Sprite can.
It's actually one of those Guinness cans. It's actually like nitro charged, so he makes even more noise. He's got the little fucking plastic thing rattling
the little
around.
ball at the bottom.
Yep.
Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do.
Do protections stack or no?
What do you mean?
So we have fire resistance, right?
You can put out that candle, by the way, so you don't light any.
So
more
I
fire.
also have a spell protection from energy, which is a buff. It says for the
You can have both if it's totally different things. Is that what you're asking?
well, fire resistance, and then this is just creature you touch has resistance to 1 damage type.
Don't touch it.
No, it would. You can't have double fire resistance if that's what you mean. No.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to cast that.
You could do like slashing or bludgeoning or something on top of fire.
Well, I already have that with the sword, but no, I was looking more for protection than.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
No, this is 1 damage type energy damage.
Oh,
So
okay,
it'd be
all right.
cold, fire, lightning, or
Gotcha.
thunder, acid.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, no, it does not stack.
Okay.
All right, what are we doing, folks? Furbog's ready to go.
We're apparently all making a stealth roll and all splitting up.
I'll make a
Agree?
stealth roll.
Agree?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, did we all drink our potions?
Yes, we all
Potions have been drunketh.
Okay.
All right. So everyone's doing a stealth roll,
Oh, except me.
except you. All right.
Sorry, do we move first and then stealth roll, or we just...
I'll tell you what. Why don't every?
got-
Well, Sotheby will go first.
He rolled a 20.
He rolled a 20. Yes. So.
Yeah, also, what's our goal here for splitting up? We just...
Just so we don't get
I mean, literally just
destroyed.
picking a direction and just running in it.
Also, what are the... Are we confined to our movement,
30?
like 30? Yeah.
Unless, I mean, if you want to dash, you could do. I might let you do that as well. That's fine.
I don't have dash. Do I have dash?
Everyone has
Everybody
dash.
has
Thinking
dash.
It's just
maybe
double
he
your
needs
movement.
to go over like,
Yeah, I'll go
this way.
60
Yeah.
somewhere. All right. No, Furbog is gonna... What is this guy's name?
Furbog.
Furbog.
He's gonna stay with you?
He doesn't need to. We're both fighters, so
Okay.
he doesn't. We don't really need to stay
Are you
together.
rolling for him next, or...
No, he is. He's gonna stay.
Are you okay staying next to him?
Yeah.
Ben, mirror you.
I mean, I'm casting Draconic Flight.
Okay, Ben's flying away. I'll roll next.
All right, so you can fly 60 feet, or I would say for the purposes of this area, the caverns probably.
Well, you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to fly that high. You would just have to get.
No,
up
just
No, I'm
around,
just, I'm
yeah,
just, I'm
quiet,
just,
yeah.
I'm just saying for future reference, the cavern's probably like 80, 90 feet high.
Okay.
All right.
He still has the option to jump on the
So
back.
you're flying. You're flying.
Which direction?
Move me.
Right towards him.
Is that an open spot over there on the left? Yeah, that way.
how far can you fly there, bub?
Uh,
Also, are you rolling? Well,
fly speed equal to
you still do
your
have to
speed.
roll a stealth check, though.
Oh.
I mean, just because
Yeah.
you're flying doesn't mean you can't make noise.
Nope, don't make noise in flight. I'm like a fucking stealth bomber.
You could be like a Buick.
Yeah, it's a good old 4.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright. So where are you going?
To hell.
Yeah. Move me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
This is 10 feet.
Yep.
10 feet up. Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
Did you print a 10 on it?
There's a 10 on it, yes.
All right, I'm good. 23.
Okay. Where you go?
I guess I'm going that way. Double move, so 60 is. Put me wherever you think I should be appropriately.
Okay.
Is it 60?
Yeah, it's about 5, 10 feet. Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Yes, please, thank you. I'd like
So,
to
so Sotheby kind of swiftly, without a trace, sneaks towards the side of a rock. Drasko goes to the other side, and as Tyrannus sort of flies up, the sound of his armor clanking as his wings sort of take flight start to make a rattling sound, and the dragon starts to peer open its eyes. And the first eye opens, and you can see the black.
Roll for initiative.
Don't move. Freeze.
And
Maybe he wants to talk first.
he stretches up and starts to look at you.
Me? Me.
Well, he's looking at all of you,
No.
but he noticed you first. And he says,
He says, all right, continue.
Well, and,
I speak Draconic.
yeah,
Oh.
I'm a man.
"Oh, he says this in common.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're aware. Yeah, he does speak common. What little rats scurry along my domain? I see a dragon amongst them.
We're just sightseeing. Come to see the good old red mighty dragon that we heard lived here.
Have you?
Yes.
And you came to see this mighty dragon with those weapons in your hands.
We're just adventurers. They're for our protection.
You waste my time, little pup. I am centuries old. You are but an inkling in the speck of a memory. My mother bred me for a purpose. And I see a snake.
Excuse me, I stealth, sir. Get the hell out of here.
What does a demon want with a dragon?
Sir, we're just sightseeing at this time. Thank you. As you can see, sir, I actually have no weapons on me.
We heard there was nice ash here.
Yes. Your bodies will make terrific ash for this place.
Somebody hit this motherfucker.
I'm reading my spells.
Chaotic orb, ice form, go.
Fireball is pretty good.
Yeah, I guess a fire dragon. I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna jump in with chromatic orb, the ice version. How you guys feel about that?
We still have to roll for initiative.
No, forget to jump on him. I'm stealth, so I get first strike.
He's already seen you.
He doesn't. No, he did not see me. I thought I stealthed. I got 23.
I didn't know.
I'm talking to DM.
Oh, okay, sir.
Sidebar.
Sidebar.
No, straight bar.
Straight bar.
If I sneak attacked or if I just sneaked around, and he didn't see me, and I passed, how does he see me?
The reason why he saw you is because Tyrannus woke him up.
So one bad apple spoils the bunch.
Yes, exactly.
You guys want me to do this?
We
Am
would
I
still-
casting first?
We don't know. We gotta roll for initiative.
As soon as I open my mouth, I'm going, oh, and then apparently I'm going to go last. Am I trying?
Probably.
Since he's looking at you, I'll go first.
You have to roll for initiative there, Bonehead.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty accurate. Pretty confident in that one.
I turn to the rest of them as I'm in midair and be like,
For Frodo.
for Frodo.
All right, here we go. We need to change. I need to change the
Change my
campaign. I
diaper.
gotta put.
Change the campaign. A little late for that.
Oh, I gotta put Furbog in here now because he's the.
Oh, I will not be going anytime soon. Bog.
All right, so Tyrannus,
I rolled a 15.
15. Snake,
7.
7. Tyus,
18.
18. Zamir, you're not here. Sotheby, you rolled a
Furbog.
There we go. Okay, now he's in it. Now he's in it to win it. Okay, we're gonna save that and
Furbog teleports home.
run. Okay, sorry. Is he here? Okay, Furbog is here now. All right. Sorry. Tyrannus 15.
Yep.
Snake 7. Tyus 18.
Yes.
Zamir 0. Sotheby gets a. Wow, he's got a +8 for initiative. Holy cow! And he rolled a
1.
15. Okay. Ooh,
What was that?
rolled a 15, and Mr. Furbog, first time in a long time.
Furbizzle.
So guys, I'm gonna do this here.
He sees all of us in the cavern rolling these dice on the floor. He's like, I want to do that too.
22.
Oh.
And all right. So let us start our battle.
What did the dragon roll?
It doesn't.
Don't worry about
He
it.
just lost. But
Oh,
you
okay.
don't. You have to tell us.
You'll find
I guess
out.
we'll find. Yeah, we'll find out.
All right, Furbog is going to start off. He is going to literally just. He's gonna dash. So Chris, can you move him 60 feet?
He's gonna throw.
Actually, 80
Nice.
feet because he can.
80?
Yeah, he runs 40.
Here?
He's
Yep.
a 6'3", 2
10,
billion pounds.
15, 20.
He's agile for his size.
I'll say.
And then just, yeah. Okay. All right, and that is his, because he uses bonus action. All right. You're up, Tyus.
Okay, so if I do dash, I can't take an attack action without doing. All right, so I'm gonna just keep that, and I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Okay. And that is, remind me, Constitution? Or
Yes, con.
Con save?
Yep.
All right. Let me roll that here. What's his con? Okay. That is an 18.
Pass.
The frostbite sort of pops him on the side, and he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, it has been quite some time that I've had a little sport on my island." All right, Sotheby is also going to run up and dash. All right, Tyrannus, you're up.
We will go with. I'm gonna cast haste
Okay.
on. On Chris.
Okay. So he gets +2 AC and
It has an action. Sorry.
Okay.
+2 AC, and
Advantage.
it gains an additional action on each of its turns.
okay.
And advantage. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
The action can be used to take only the attack, but it says in parentheses only attack, one attack only.
Yes, because we had this. You
Yeah.
can't use your extra attack for it.
Dash, disengage, hide, or utilize action.
Okay.
So he's gained +2 AC.
There you go. All right.
Thank you.
And then
Dragon's
that
turn.
was-
Or unless you're moving. Because you're
And-
flying right now, so
Yeah, I will fly towards him.
you're going to need to be a little bit more
5, 10.
specific how you want to do that.
Straight towards him. Give me 30 feet.
Okay. All right. At this point, the first thing he does is open up his jaws, and as he does, Furbog, Tyus, and you're not affected by this because you're in the air, but you see the flames start to get created in his mouth. And I am going to need Tyus
Throw some water in there.
to give me a dex roll. You do have advantage on
He's got
this.
advantage.
Spit in his mouth.
Plus, he has my aura of protection, right?
No, you're not close enough. You're 10 feet in
was it
the
10
air.
feet?
You're
Yeah,
10
yeah.
feet in the air, and you're
No.
at least 20 feet away.
Yep. Just out of my range.
Yep. So yeah, is he 19? Is it 19? Ooh, 19. Wow. Okay, he passed. Wow, he did pass.
14.
All right.
He only takes half damage, right?
He doesn't
Why?
Why?
because he
He
didn't
drank the fire resistance.
Oh, you're right. He did. Thank you. Whew. Okay, so yes, you failed. You failed the saving throw, which is what I was focused on.
Yep.
So you would have taken 57 points of damage. The fire resistance, half that. 23?
23. Yeah.
23. And then Furbog did pass.
Hey, keep dodging.
Hey ho.
Hey-yo.
So he took, instead of 23, he took 12. All right.
Guys, surround him quick. We're going to go with Chromatic Orb level 5. It'll be fire damage. That's a joke. It's cold damage.
Sorry, you say it. That's binding.
No, my finger was still on the piece, though. Like, I never moved
Yeah.
it off.
Let's double check the thing. Oh, it's double. Yep. Chromatic Orb, yep. +7 to attack. Oh, God, don't miss.
Please don't miss. This is going to be the time where we suck.
13.
You fire by and it.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Before Furbog goes up, as you fired that chromatic orb and the wing lifts up from the dragon, he locks eyes with you.
He didn't see anything, dude. He's got 3 guys in front of him. He's unlocking nothing.
He's big.
No, he's got the guy with the big, great axe. Come look at me, I got axe.
Gone.
He
do you mean he-
fires a
wait.
couple of scorching rays your way.
What do you mean he fired? Whose turn was it? I thought he already did the.
Welcome to legendary actions.
No, you
my
can't
friend.
just make it goes 13 times in a row.
Welcome to legendary actions, my friend. Legendary actions can take place between anyone's turn. A dragon has 3 legendary actions or 4 if he's in his lair.
I blocked them all. That's legendary.
So he needs to. Sorry, he doesn't actually hit you yet. I have to roll to see if he hits. But I was just
he
letting you
doesn't.
know. So,
Scorching ray.
all right, here we go. What is his spell?
-6.
That doesn't say what his spell casting is.
Because he's a dragon, he can't cast spells.
No, he can. Nice. Charisma. Thank you.
Charisma.
All right, plus 12 to hit. So that's a 22. So that first one hits. And 12 plus 5, that's going to hit. That's 18. Or 17, sorry. And that's a 7, so that's going to hit as well.
That's a -1, so that hits as well.
So what was the damage? Oh, on
You didn't roll
each
damage
hit.
yet.
On each hit. So you take 12 damage.
That's not bad for each.
No,
Well,
no.
half.
Well, it was only 2d6 per ray. Each hit or 4. So
Did you
12
roll the
damage.
D6s?
I just did it on here.
Oh.
That's why.
Well,
So
half
take-
that. 'cause
So you
the
take
bonus.
half.
half.
Scorching ray is fire, so yes, you only take half of that. Very good, guys. Thank you.
So what was that total number again? Sorry.
6.
Six
Yeah,
damage.
Woo, a full 6? Holy shit.
Yep.
Where is health? How do I subtract health?
You get hit by these flames, and it's almost like instead of hitting you directly, they start to. Part of it glances off of your your body and your arm and your leg as you start to get hit in different parts. Furbog is up. He is going to, if you can move him right next to him. All right, he is going to.
What the hell?
Shit on him.
He's going to enter rage.
It's gonna enter his mouth. Oh, he's stuck on the. He's dead.
All right.
Chris, if
So,
you could help me out there. the dragon wings are on my way.
all right, he's going to enter rage.
And he's down again. And he's taking a... There he goes.
All right. And he's got 2 attacks right now. So he's going to attack once. He's going to miss on the first. And he's going to miss on the second. So next up is Tyus.
All right, so I'm going to dash. So I move 60, and because of haste, I can take an attack.
He gets another action.
Yeah, well, your action was...
Dash.
Well, yeah. Yes, correct. Yeah, okay.
Right,
so he
your-
gets another-
Your haste action was dashing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And then your original action could be your 2 attacks. If you want it.
He couldn't. He can't make it all the way up there.
Oh, okay. Well, no. Okay.
So would dash be dash, and then could he move and then attack?
No, your dash
Includes
is
the movement, right?
dash is with your
The
movement.
movement,
Yes. Dash is giving you the ability to move extra.
Okay.
So you're spending the extra action to move more on top of your movement.
Do I have a bonus action?
You still do have a bonus action, yes. You haven't used it in anything yet.
All right, then I will throw my spear.
All right.
You also have another action.
Yeah, he hasn't done that yet. He's
Okay, so this is the bonus attack
just
action.
doing the
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's his bonus action. Is bonus action throwing the spear?
No, that's an attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so that's the
okay.
action.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's your action. Yes.
Because you said I get 2 attacks.
Well,
On weapon attacks, yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. What are you trying to do?
Well, I
Are
was
you-
going to throw my spear, use a bonus action to recall it, and throw it again.
I don't. Ooh, that's a good question. We haven't run into that one before because you're throwing it. So,
It is a melee attack.
it is. So let's find out here.
You can blame it on me for casting haste.
No, that's a good. This is a good one. You get per turn, but it depends on your action. If you have the 2. Can you throw more than throwing multiple weapons in a turn? The rules say that you can only interact with one object on your free turn. Throwing multiple javelins on your turn using extra attack. I'm
It's
gonna.
not multiple. Also, it's not multiple javelins. It would be. The
Well,
same.
no, I know, but you're using
Yeah,
your
yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action to bring it back. I'll let you have it for now.
Okay.
I don't think this is going to break anything. So go for it.
And you
we'll-
slay the
And
jag. You
he's
described the
dead.
killing blow.
Yeah, he has 1 hit point. You goddamn it, you got it. It's actually just an inflatable raft.
All right, it's
really
so
realistic.
27.
27's a hit.
All right, so
So then you hit him, you recall it back, and then you just throw it again. You're like Randy Johnson out there.
do you want me to do the hit again?
Yeah, see if you hit it first, then we'll do damage.
Because the dragon's the
Who's Randy
pigeon.
Johnson?
Yeah,
That's a 24.
both hits.
So 1d6 plus 6 for the first is 8. But then I do get sap.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Oh, nice.
And then 1d6 plus 8 is another 8.
Oh, cool. 8. 8s and 8s. All right.
And I believe I've done everything that I can do in my turn.
That's a good turn. All right, so the bee is going to roll up against him. If you can do that for me, Joseph.
Roll down.
Is this other way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put him right next to him. All right, he is going to... Yeah, he's going to do flurry of blows, so he's going to use a...
He's going to blow.
He's going to use a focus point for that. And he's going to throw... He's going to punch a dragon. So that's a 24 plus a... That's a 18, which misses, and... Ugh, not, all right, so he hits with 1, and he's going to do... How much damage here? Ooh, well, he does 12 damage, so there you go. Not bad. So Sotheby runs up, tries to find a spot between the dragon's scales, hits the back leg with a kick that kicks part of the scale off. The rest of his hits either glance off or just don't do enough damage. Tyrannus, you're up.
Tyrannus equips his glasses.
Fly me towards him.
Fly me to the
engage
moon.
me.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely 10 feet high with his wings and stuff, so.
I was about to say, can we attack body parts?
Not really. I mean, unless it's a specific enemy, but
Not on this guy.
no. I have ideas, but not normally, no.
No. I was thinking maybe his wings or something. And
Yeah. If
disable them.
that was ever a thing, I would let you know there's different party parts you could actually attack.
No.
I like that idea.
Then I will roll. I'm not gonna say YOLO
Thank God.
because he's fire, obviously.
Starts healing.
But I will attack with 14 on the first one. Miss. And second roll is plus 6, 23.
23 hits.
And 2d6 plus 2.
So what are you doing, Dud?
I'm also going to cast Divine Smite
Okay.
to do an extra 2d8.
Okay.
But I'm going to roll the damage of the sword attack first.
Okay.
And I guess the first one, do I hit him with graze?
Because you missed.
Because I missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's that? 2 damage or 3 damage?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
And the damage is
Excuse me.
7 plus 2, 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the 2d8. Which ones were the 8s again?
The ones with 8 sides.
8 and 6. 16.
Okay.
Or 14.
No, I was
14.
say that's not 16. All right. Dragon's turn.
I'll take a legendary turn.
He's got 4 of them.
Oh, well, first
No,
off,
he's down to 3 now, right?
I need a D6 here real quick.
Down to 3 legendary actions, or is that just 4?
They read up every turn, every round. All right. He is going to slash out at Furbog.
Disadvantage.
Oh, well, on his first attack, right? It's not his turn. It
It's
says
next attack.
Yeah, okay, so this one has disadvantage. All right, so good call. All right, so 13. That's not going to matter. That's a 24. He rolled a 17 out of 13. It's 24. That's going to hit. And that is also going to hit. All right, let's do the damage. Oh boy, this is going to hurt.
36.
Plus fire damage, which is 2. I'm halving it.
Half. Oh, okay.
Yep. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 42 damage to Mr. Furbog.
What do you do?
3 slashing attacks.
He gets fire damage?
Yeah, on top of it. So he just rings out with claws and bites. And as Furbog tries to deflect it with his great axe, he's just getting large scratches upon his arm where you already notice he has large scratches. So he's not a stranger to fights, but this one definitely
Will be his last.
well, this is one for the ages. Drasco, you're up.
Level 4, Mind Spike. You make Wisdom 15.
What does Mind Spike do?
Hopefully damage.
It makes him stronger.
Did you say wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
15?
Wisdom 15.
He passes.
So it's half damage on 5d8. 6 and 5 is 11, and 5 is 16, and 1 is 17, and half is 8.5 rounded up. Right?
Do you round down?
6, 16, 17.
8.
17 half rounded. Yep.
Okay. All right.
I did something.
All right.
It's not much.
Zamir, you're up now. Furbog's up, so he is going to again try. Actually, he's going to get some HP back. He's going to adrenaline rush, which is he's going to take a bonus action to dash, and when he does, he gains 3 temporary hit points. So we'll do that. It can't hurt. And he's just going to dash around him if somebody can just move him around to the opposite side of where Sotheby is.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you. All right. And he is going to take his great axe again.
And jam it right up his.
And that is, oh my God.
And that too.
There's a hit. There we go. There's a big boy. There's a big boy. There's a big boy.
Oh, I did it, guys. Guys, I did it. I did it, guys.
All right.
I'm
That
so proud of you,
is
Furbog.
7, 8. That's 9 points of damage with his rage bonus. All right. Before Tyus goes,
Legendary bite. Bites the entire party to death.
he looks at Tyrannus and he says,
Son?
"What adorable little wings you have, little dragon. Perhaps you and I could be of use to each other. Kneel before me." And he casts Commanding Presence, which is a form of command, and it's a wisdom save. You need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Dude, how come Ben gets presents?
Need to beat 20.
Jesus Christ.
You have your aura of protection.
Yep. 15 plus 6 is 21.
Wow! All right. So do you want to respond?
Huh?
Do you want to respond to him as you kind of like hear his words infiltrate your mind, and he speaks it in Draconic, which is very primal for you, and you shake yourself out of it, and you throw out his command. Do you respond back or not?
I kneel to no one.
All right.
Or no dragon.
I am no one.
I am no man.
I am no man.
All right, Tyus, you're up.
That's my inspiration, too. If I had inspiration.
Okay, I engage the dragon.
Oh, nice. What kind of ring did you get her?
Red ruby.
Ice ring, hopefully.
Ice shackles.
And I will cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And
Hunter's Mark is your bonus action, right?
oh, that's right, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
So then I will attack with.
You didn't call your spear back yet, FYI. Because you threw it,
That's
called
right.
it back, and threw it again.
Yeah, hopefully it's in his throat and he's choking on it.
So I'm going to attack it with my sword.
Okay.
23.
That's a hit. Rolling
And I'll
well.
do my second attack. 25.
Okay. You do have another action if you wanted to do a third attack. You also have action surge if you wanted to do a fourth attack.
For attacks.
Well, I'll use my third attack.
Okay.
And that is a
756.
12.
All right. So the 2 hit.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 5. And then on top of that, the other.
And your Hunter's Mark.
Well, yeah, I was going to do the actual weapon damage first.
Okay.
So that's 10 and 11.
Okay.
Do you have anything for
And then-
missing for your longsword?
Missing?
Like missing the target?
Oh. His
No.
weapon mastery, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I have weapon master. It's sap, so it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll. And then the Hunter's Mark damage. Where is it? 1d6 for each hit.
What's the dice say?
Dice has 1, but
Okay.
okay, and then 2.
All right. Good rolls. I mean, good round at least. Anything else? Then your
So it has
bonus action, your
disadvantage.
attacks, your extra attack, your haste attack. It has disadvantage.
Yeah, and I am good.
All right. Sotheby will do another round of strikes with his flurry of blows. That is a hit. That is a hit. That is a nat 20. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I
Sotheby.
need a D8 because I'm going to do this old natural here. So that is a 4 plus 4. That's 8. 12. So 8 and 12. That's 20. And then we've got 5 and 10. So 20. So with 30.
35.
Huh?
35.
35 damage with that crit. So he comes in this time, finding that loose scale and just starts pummeling it with a punch, and a bit of a Spartan kick. It knocks off a bit of a scale, and the dragon lets out a very loud roar. And with that, he turns to Sotheby, and
I'm not going to turn him.
yeah, you don't have to turn him. And he is going to cast Scorching Ray on Sotheby. So he's going to see if he hits him here. Sotheby's AC is 16. Let's see what we got.
Disadvantage.
The first one is disadvantage, yes. But he rolled an 18 and an 18. And then we've got a 7 plus 12, so that's still going to hit. And then a 5, all three hit. So we are going to 2d6. So that's 6. Actually, I'm just going to do it this way. It'll be a little easier if I 8, 9, and 8. All right. So
25.
8. Thank you, Chris.
Half of it.
Yes. Scorching Ray is. Yep. Good. You guys are paying attention. All right. Whose turn is it? It is.
Mine.
Yes, because Sotheby hit him. Yes, your turn.
All right, we're gonna go ahead.
Why do you take your glasses off?
I don't need to see from, because I have it zoomed in. Mostly just
200% on Firefox.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay, we'll swing away.
yes, you are flying still, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm still in the air.
And he hasn't. He hasn't. You haven't been hit for damage, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
How far is Furbog away from me?
He is. Well, you're 10 feet up, so 10, 15, 20 feet.
20 feet away?
10. Yeah, I'd say 20. What? Go ahead. What do you say? You might have a better advantage because he's up 10.
He's at least like 4 or 5 squares away.
I don't
5,
know which.
10.
See, he's
He's
kind
over
of
here.
in between. Furbog. Oh, that's right. Furbog is over. I'm
He
thinking
moved.
that's Tyus. So yeah, so he's probably
too far.
more than Joe's right. Sorry. Thank you. Just
I'm just trying to see if there's a range on
lay of hands. Yes. Unless you got Mr. Fantastic's hands.
It's a touch, right? Oh yeah, touch a creature. Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Fine.
Another-
I know you're gonna roll. What are you gonna do?
Attack.
Okay.
Attack.
Yes.
Attack. It's a nat 20.
Is it? Yeah. Ooh.
That's my hit for the first one.
That didn't count though.
That didn't count. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Your piece was. Your hands were off the piece.
Second roll.
Joe was busy playing mobile apps. It doesn't
I
count.
literally just saved you from all that right there. I just saved that nightmare. 5 minutes later, wait, how'd you play on hands? You're too far away. Wow.
Yeah. Second roll was an 18.
That just misses.
All right. So I'll graze him again.
Okay.
for 2.
Yep.
And then the nat 20 was a hit.
Yeah, so you can add your damage, and if you are you doing like a divine smite or something?
Yeah.
And that would be doubled as well.
All right. So 2 instead of 2d6, I need 4d6. I just need 2 more, please. Thank you.
They give you 2 or 3.
2. I got 2 in my hand. So let's see. It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 points of damage?
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Chipping away.
And the divine smite.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, you didn't do this.
I didn't
was
do
like that
divine
seemed
smite
kind of
yet.
low, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
What's divine spite? 2d6 or 3d6?
Well, if I cast it at... Where'd it go? No. I'm going to cast it as a level 4. Or level 3, sorry. Not level 4. I don't have a level 4. So level 3 is 4d8. Alright, here we go. Oh, 8. Radiant damage. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Wow. All right. So you come down hard on this bad boy. You just chop like a toe off.
Yeah, I took a body part, boys. It's
He
mine.
roars and he looks at you and he says, "You will kneel."
So I did it again.
And he tries command again.
What do I gotta beat? 20, right?
Yep.
All right, so... And it's wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Here we go. It's 13... 15. Total.
All right. Do you have inspiration?
You should
I
probably
hope
use
so.
it if you do.
It would be highlighted, right? I have like a sun-looking thing.
Yeah. That's inspiration.
Okay. Well, here we go again.
If you want to use it, you just
I'm
click on
gonna
it
use
so
it.
you...
Now it's
doesn't-
gone.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to roll 1.
1.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so you immediately come down from your flight. Yeah, so this lasts for 1 round. So basically,
I'm incapacitated, or whatever that word is.
well, you're kind of
I can't do anything.
yeah. Your turn basically will end. You're down on the ground now until the round's over. So it doesn't really affect you because your turn's already done, but you did have to come down to the ground. And it is now... I don't want to come down to the ground. It is the dragon's turn. So as you're kneeling, he is going to... He's going to fly up.
I hope you're putting a stand.
Yeah, not a big one.
That's not a good
Let's see
idea.
if this works.
Just get 2
That's
of them,
not-
put them together.
This is not-
Here, give him this. Hold on.
Let's see.
What does he have to disengage?
He's not disengaging, so you can
Swing away.
swing away.
Opportunity attack.
I can, right?
You're kneeling, so you cannot.
All right.
So Sotheby will take a shot, which misses, and Furbog will take a shot, which also misses because I rolled a 1 and a 4. You 25? That's a hit.
That's a
And
regular.
Tresca will take a shot.
No, sorry, that doesn't work that way, but nice try.
So that's 9 plus 1d6.
Yeah, because your hunter's mark does still count.
That's a 6.
Ooh, nice.
And then he has disadvantage.
Yes, yes, correct.
And then I will also use a charge on my sword. Because on a hit, I can use a charge to regain the radiant damage of hit points back, which was a... What was that?
Oh, because that's the crystal sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So whatever I hit him
3
for,
charges, it
-6.
regains 1d3 expended charges daily dawn. When you hit a creature with an attack roll using the sword, you can expend 1 charge to regain a number of hit points equal to the extra radiant damage the sword dealt. So you just, what was it, 9 and 6 you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I get 9 back.
What was the radiant damage? Was that 9? What was the 6? Oh, the 6. Yeah. Because that's what the damage was. So yeah, the 6 was the hunter's mark stuff.
Right.
So yes, good call. All right. So he flies up and he is going to use. He is going to look at both Tyus and also he's going to look at Sotheby.
Wait.
What, do you go cross-eyed?
Yeah.
He's flying up, looking down. Is what I mean.
This is legendary cross-eyed.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a creature you can see within range, so it's not behind him, and he's flying up. And he's going to tell you both to kneel as well. So I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Sotheby definitely did not make it.
So do I have with
+1.
+1 on wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, your aura is still in effect even
Yep.
if you're kneeling. So
You don't get it for the haste, but
That is an 8.
all right, so you both are now kneeling.
everybody kneel.
Snake or Drasco, you are
Not kneeling.
you are not kneeling.
that's good.
You are up.
Lightning bolt. Dex 15.
Oh, sorry, I got it wrong.
Dex 15.
sorry about that. Yes. And that's a pass.
18 and 8 is 26 and 1 is 27. Half of 27.
Okay. 13.
13.
Furbog is going to dash around again behind him. Actually, there is no dashing behind him because he's in the air.
In there.
Would dash
Yeah, he's
under
in the
him.
air. So
So he
Furbog
moves
is
up
going
the
to
dash.
just dash towards Drasco.
How far?
He can do 80 feet, so
Oh, wait. Was he one that knelt?
No.
Okay.
no, he is
Come
not one
stab
that
me.
no. All right, so he's going to get an extra couple hit points there. And he is going to... He's going to enter rage again because he's not attacking. And he's going to wait. Tice, is your turn. Actually, no, because it is top of the order. We're going to throw a couple more to say thank you for that lightning. He's going to throw a couple more scorching rays your way. Or legendary too, Joe. 12 plus 5, that's 17.
I blocked that.
I mean, you have shield, don't you? Do you not have shield?
The spell?
Oh, yeah, the spell. I didn't know if you had it or not. You could block. That's what I'm saying. You could block it.
I
But
got my face.
That's a hit. And that is a...
That's a water skin.
12. Okay, so all three of those are hits. So let's do the damage to you. That is a 6. And a 6. That's 12 for the first ray. Well, 6 for the first ray. 3 for the second ray.
3 is that already halved?
That I'm having it, yes. And 1 for the third ray.
10.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right. Tyus, now it's your turn.
Are you done kneeling?
Yes, you are getting up. Yeah, you can get up now.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yep.
Then I shall just keep doing what I'm doing. I will sword him.
How?
Sword him.
He's in the air.
Oh shit!
Throw it.
He's
Throw it
just,
at him.
he's just jumping up, trying to get the cookie jar. It's like
Bonus action your spear
I'll be,
back,
yeah. Okay.
and then
So
throw
bonus
it.
action, my spear back.
And then you get 3 attacks.
Yeah. Do I want to do an attack? Or do I wanna
well,
do a
he only gets one bonus action to bring it back, though.
Right.
So he already just wasted that
Or you
bonus
could do
action.
a
Well, hold on.
action.
The spear is right next to you. You don't have. You could. Well, you'd still have to pick it up, which would probably be an action anyway. So, I think 6 and 1, half a dozen the other at this point.
Yeah.
Get a big pool skimmer and just try to hit him with that.
Well, I can. Okay. So I can throw my spear and then I can cast a cantrip.
you can do that.
How high is he? What'd you say?
I mean, right now he's 10 to, yeah, he's like 10 feet.
Okay.
I might make him go higher next round, we'll see.
So spear.
I don't know if I have any more things to make him go
15?
higher.
You got
15?
You got 2 of those things still, so
Yeah.
we could.
We'll pile those up.
And then I will cast Frostbite.
That's a 17. Plus, whatever. Yeah.
All right. I'm done.
Yeah, because you use your bonus action to bring it back. Okay. Sotheby is going to back up a bit. All right, so Sotheby's backed up. And now it is Tyrannus, your turn.
So for my breath weapon,
Yeah.
I could fire it up
What's the range?
15-foot cone in a 30-foot line.
Yeah, so I'd give, yeah, so 30 feet is really what I'm worried about. If you pointed upwards and fired it, I'll give it to you.
No. Then it looks like
Like, because the cone's like this.
Yeah.
You just want like that, and it's fine.
DC 14 dex.
That's a 19.
Of course.
Does he take half damage?
Half damage. Yep.
All right, so what is it? Had some pretty good rolls here, to be honest with you guys.
What, our rolls?
My rolls.
Oh, your rolls?
Yeah.
They've been really good. 4. Because it's a 7, 8, 9. Okay. You said round down, right?
Yep.
4.
Okay. All right, he is going to moves up to half its speed, which is, what's his speed? His speed is 40, so he can move 20. He's not going to do that. He's going to fire a couple more arrays at you.
Oh, you're not moving?
Nope.
Defend.
That's a hit. That is a 6 plus 12.
Miss.
18. And again. All right, so here we go, Joe. That's 2. I'm having it. That is 3. And that is 4. 2, 3, 4. Now it is the dragon's turn.
That was his legendary action.
That was his legendary action, correct?
He's out of them for the day. That was 14. He's done.
Well, he did Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray, Scorching Ray. So that's 3.
He did it
Scorching
three
rays are
times.
3. When you fire Scorching Ray, you fire 3 of them.
No, I'm saying you said he has 4 in one day. 4 heroic actions.
No. There's 2 different things. One is a legendary. Sorry. I got
Legendary, sorry.
Oh, that's a good sorry.
Sorry, I'm a dragon.
Sorry.
He has legendary actions, but they regain at the end of each turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
you
he has
regain-
4 per turn.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Well, let's get the hell out of the cave. So
But he has
gets 3
he
per-
has something else called legendary resistance. Those he has 3 in a day, or 4 if he's in his lair, which he is. And that allows him to automatically save
on throws.
on throws if he fails. All right, so now it is his turn, and he's going to fly.
I'm pretty sure he could make it.
Yeah.
What you doing, little guy? What you doing?
And he fell and broke his legs.
Just correct. You
And
can't
his
crash
tail.
me down. Mickey,
And
he
his
is
mouth.
engaged.
And he is going to. He's actually going to take a swing at you,
He's gonna eat you.
and then he's going to take a swing at 2 swings at Furbog. That's a 10 plus
Is there a disadvantage?
12. Well, technically the disadvantage would have been the Scorching Ray, which I didn't do. So I'll throw the disadvantage in now.
Nat 20.
Yeah, so 10 was the lowest, which is still a hit. All right, Joe. So
What
that's
is he,
one
plus
hit,
7?
and then I'm going to hit Furbog. So that's a hit for him. And is that a 6 or that's a 6, right? Where the dot is?
That's a 19 you're showing me.
No. Sorry. That.
6.
Okay, so 6 plus 14. So that's still 20. All right, here we go. So the 2 for Furbog are, that's a 17 And a 7. Oof.
I'm taking 20.
No. This isn't you yet. So 17 damage and 17 to Furbog. And now your damage is coming up, Joseph.
Very excited.
4.
17. Oh, I didn't do fire damage. Hold on.
Half.
3.
Half of 3 is 1.5.
No. 3 is the half.
I know I did it.
In case you were wondering, it's 1-1 at the end of the first.
Oh, is it?
And there's been 3 fights.
Oh, wow. Really?
Nice.
Who are they playing?
Who won?
U.S. Canada.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Who won the fights?
I don't know,
Wiang.
but Kachuk
Going crazy.
was one of the fighters.
Yeah, well,
the ugly
both
one.
of them. The
Well,
ugly
I don't
one?
know if
Which was
both
the
of
ugly one?
Brady. Yeah, the senator.
Wayne Brady?
Sorry, Brady, if you're listening to this. All right.
Sorry, not sorry, Reese's.
Snake, you're up. Drasco, you're up.
So I'm engaged. If I disengage, he's going to get opportunity attack, correct?
Not if you disengage.
Or not if I disengage.
That is an action, but yes.
What a waste of a turn. Let me disengage and put me directly behind Furbog.
Why are you coming near me?
You have big axe. I like big axe.
I like big axe and I cannot lie. All right. Can you use your meta magic to do a quickening for a bonus action?
Would my bonus action not have been to move out of the way?
No, your action was
It's to
to disengage.
Yeah.
Your action was to disengage. Your
And then you
movement is
move.
And
your
your
movement.
movement's your movement. And now you have a bonus action.
When you cast a spell
put
that
it
has
on
a
him.
casting time of 1 action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Read your character sheets, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll continue with Mind Spike.
Okay.
Only level 4 still level 4. Dex, Wisdom 15.
Oh, what's this? This is a 4,
Sounds good. Plus 100.
but
He has the.
legendary resistance, which is the second one they've used, still passes. Yeah, Anando di Spiritu Sancti, amen.
Yeah, at least the.
7 and 3 is 10. 15 and 8 is 23. And half is 12.
Okay. Still, the Mind Spike does its job. Describe the killing blow. No, get out of here.
Whoa.
You know what? Just for that,
Well, now it's set in stone
Got him.
now.
I'm taking the
Got him.
gloves off.
All right.
That's a violation.
Sotheby.
At this point, he's gonna. No, he's going to fly up. Furbog does get a hit. Does get a swing at him.
Kills him. Oh my goodness. There
That's
it
a
is.
2.
There it is.
Furbog don't do so well.
Actually, not that big.
Yeah.
Small X. Fisher Price X. All right. Furbog is up though, so he is going to. Excuse me. Oh, actually, he can run up to him, and he is going to rage and actually try to hit him this time. Chase him. That's
I thought he already raged.
he loses rage, but he can rage again. He gets certain rage points.
He rages against the machine.
Yes, he does, and he hit for the second attack.
Guerrilla radio.
That's an 18 points of damage. Actually, 20 points of damage. That's a big hit there.
Describe
Finally
the
comes
killing
down
blow.
and just right on the back of the leg. Dragon goes down, or not down.
No, he's
but
dead.
buckles at the leg. Lets out a roar. Tyus, you're up.
All right, I'm going to swing that sword. 22.
That's a hit.
Second attack. 16.
Miss.
And then my third attack. 25.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. 1d8 plus 5. That's 11 on that one. That's a 12 on that one.
Okay.
Plus 5 plus 3. And it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to roll these.
And then I'll use my bonus action to recall my spear.
Okay. He's gonna look at Tyrannus, and he's gonna tell.
Yes.
He's gonna look at him again, and he's gonna say,
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
"Drop your weapon."
Not today, bitch. Not today.
What'd you get?
Huh?
What'd you get?
22.
All right.
I don't think so, fat boy.
Okay. You are. Sotheby is up.
Ow!
I think Raph is up actually.
Oh, Raph.
Sucking on Raffy's time.
.uk.
Dog.
All right. And now, Tyrannus, you're up.
Just poop in your mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, hurl feces at him.
Move me next to him so I can engage him here.
And then we're going double swing.
Pew, 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 pew.
That is a 15.
Miss.
No, I think that's a hit.
Okay. To hit.
Remember, he lost a toe, so it's
Yeah.
part of his. It's gone.
Raph's toe.
Yep. All right. Wow. Only 23.
Okay. It's a hit.
So he gets hit for 2 damage on the first one.
Correct.
All right. And we are. Hold on.
Hold on for one more day.
So this is the regular damage. 2d6 plus 2. 5, 7.
Okay.
And do I have any more? Oh, I do. Level 2. I'm going to cast Divine Smite, level 2. Which is 3d8.
Alrighty.
So here's an 8. And here's an 8. And here's an 8. All right, here we go. Wow. All right. 20.
All right. Do me a favor, Tyus
I'm not gonna
and
do any favors.
Tyrannus. Is your turn over? I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything else you can do.
I don't think so either.
All right. Tyus and Tyrannus, give me a dex saving roll.
You said Dex?
Dex.
You got plus whatever for the haste.
3.
Never mind. Is that plus my aura?
Yep.
3.5.
3.5.
Okay.
18.
All right. You needed a 20.
Of course I did.
As you did that last cut, you come across.
And I sliced my own throat.
Describe the killing blow.
Shut the fuck up.
Describe the killing blow.
We're gonna go with the slash and then the plunge into this
right.
sternum.
All right. So as you plunge into the sternum, he lets out a roar, and his final gasp of energy throws fire towards you and towards Tyus, which does
10,000 damage.
450,000.
999. It's the 999 maximum. Does 40 points of damage to both of you.
Half.
Half.
Does
20 points of damage.
that is half?
Jesus.
Actually, no. It's 20 points of damage.
That's like a minor flesh wound for me.
Yeah, and then Beast roars, echoes through the cavern.
And I cut his head off.
Come down as it goes down. You chop a couple of times to get through.
Just call me Dragon Slayer, bitches.
Good job,
And
Dragon
the
Slayer,
Lord
bitches.
of Clamor Ignis
I'm the big
has been felled, and we'll
Suck that orb.
Oh yeah, suck that orb.
Yeah, suck the orb.
Suck.
I don't
Suck.
know if we want to suck that orb.
No, suck that essence in the orb.
I'll do that. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
suck
that
the
makes
orb.
that makes sense. So you pull out the orb and you
Yeah,
notice
pull
that
out something.
it's kind of coalescing a darker energy now that you absorbed Urza's essence in there. And you pull it towards the essence of the dragon, as you did before with Irza and the Bahir and the Shadow Dragon. And the same thing, it starts to take hold, not as strong as Urza was, and it starts to get sucked in and almost like evaporates into the orb, and now the orb is growing almost like a weird orange color. Like every essence has its own sort of energy and color to it. Starts to pulsate a little bit violently, and then starts to calm and slowly dissipate. And then throughout the cavern, there's quiet.
Can we inspect the cavern for any?
We can do that next week.
Okay.
We'll do that next session.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And we'll pick it up there. Thank you for listening, and have a great Valentine's Day. Go Birds.
Dragon on dragon crime, bitches.
Valentine's